isn't it? I fuck it. What else? What else
You know
wants to
you're
stop
talking to
working?
me, right?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you know that this is over the internet.
I totally forgot.
Yeah,
I am
I
from
realized.
look. Like, I'm only just entered the 21st century. All right, leave me alone. Well, that sucked. Um,
Indeed it. Indeed it did. Move
holy
out my
sh!
goddamn way, you fucking dipshit prick.
Can you
No.
Ah, okay. When
What?
you're out of danger. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. That's so loud. Wow. I might need to turn that down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty sure you can hear
wait.
that through the mic.
No, I couldn't, but
Oh. Yeah, that's hella loud. Alright, 1 second.
I think I'm kind of loud on your stream.
Uh,
Uh, but no, I couldn't hear the. I assume you mean the clanking sound of when
yeah.
you hit the wall.
I love how my
Yeah.
like I've just this is the clanking sound is my default for. Oh, that's why. Yes. I'm a fucking idiot. Because I turned you up on Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you, that's, yeah, alright, that makes sense. Cool. I think I turned you down a bit, so you should be okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Aha.
roughly
Oh,
about the same.
fuck.
Alright
That's
then.
really bad.
Oh yeah, TV.
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to fight these things, aren't I?
I'll do, fuck it.
I don't want to do this because they're better than me. Okay. You have a combo I didn't know existed.
It's
And
fucking
you also
cold.
shoot. Wait, what? N- Did you say it's cold? Okay, so
Oh, don't worry, I'm just
we're.
whining about temperature.
Oh, so you did say it was cold. Okay.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking headphones.
What do you mean you're in the wrong
And I'm
fucking.
hearing everything very late.
Oh. Okay.
I was wondering why conversation was difficult. Right, okay. Sorry. I'm even more of an idiot than I thought I was.
Yeah. You know what? I probably could have seen that one coming because you did that
Yeah,
last time as well.
in my defense, I do have a multitude of wires.
I'd highly recommend investing in like different style of headphones.
For each.
Yeah, so like I have two sets of speakers and my headphones. Headphones are like over the head headphones.
Oh, right, yeah.
Um, Speakers are one's very shit and one has a sub. Uh, I mean, still a shit sub, but a sub.
Right, okay. So I want to begin with a rant about audio drivers. Audio drivers can suck it. Thought they were fucking better when I moved off a Mac, but no, it turns out just audio drivers are just bad.
They're not good. I do have to be honest.
Yeah,
I
like
said this
compared to
last
what
time.
everything else like computers can do, it seems like people are just computer programmers just really just don't do audio. Like they can't get audio
No, I said this last time, but for some reason, audio drivers are just fucking horrible to set up.
right.
Like
Yeah,
they
but like
they never work first time.
no, and like I just thought no, it can't be worse than the 4 hours we actually spent trying to make a Mac record desktop audio.
I mean,
But
it wasn't
no,
that bad.
oh, apparently it's just, oh, that's par for the course.
I would also like to add
Fuck yeah.
that I'm pretty sure people don't update audio drivers.
As in people who make
Uh,
the audio drivers don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Like I'm pretty sure the Realtek audio thing. I know I've downloaded the latest version. I'm still
It's
pretty
still like
sure.
8 years old.
No, I think it's more like '09.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not made for Windows 10.
It's probably not made for Windows.
No, it'll be made for Windows, but it'll probably be
No,
made.
they probably ripped it off Amstrad, for fuck's sake. That wouldn't even surprise me.
No, as in it's probably for Windows like 7 or 6 or something. There's no Windows 6. 7 or 9? 8.
Is that just how this shit works? Like, you
Hey,
learn to
wait.
code and just forget to hear? Is that it? Is that genuinely it? Like, was that the price that the devil had when he was like, alright, look, you can see the fucking Matrix, but I'm taking your ears?
What are you talking about?
Why computer nerds can't do audio?
No, they can. They just don't need to.
You mean don't need to? This shit doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work the way you want it to. It does fucking work.
Occasionally. I mean, I'll be honest. So
How long have you spent trying to set it up?
I've yet to have it work.
Yeah, but how long have you tried to spend setting it up?
All of last time when I turned it on, and now this time, so quite a while.
So, during like the week you didn't mess with it?
I don't use my computer.
Yeah, that's probably why.
No, like it's only been turned on 3 times. Like
No, yeah, that's why. That's what I've been trying to say. Like it took me a week or so of using my computer every fucking day to get the audio drivers working.
And you find this an okay thing?
No, again, I never said it was okay. I've told you constantly audio drivers are a fucking bitch, but once you get them set up right, they stay working.
I mean, like, hang on, surely we should just kind of like maybe have a look at that. Like the fact that audio drivers need twice as much setup as the rest of the computer.
I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the fact that, I mean, audio is to do with the motherboard. So it's nothing to do with the actual operating system.
Oh yeah, you did mention this when I bought the computer, and like, what the fuck is a sound card?
Oh, no, they're not needed. But
Oh yeah, I was wondering because yeah, I bought.
do you know what a motherboard is?
I know what the motherboard is. Yes.
Yeah, imagine that but smaller.
Right.
And assume that all of the computing parts had been changed for audio parts.
So it's basically like a
That's
box
it.
inside your computer.
No, it's a motherboard, like a small motherboard.
Yeah, that's what the box is.
Then yes. Basically, every computing thing is a small motherboard.
Pretty much. I mean, anything digital is a small motherboard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what your sound card is. It's kind of like a graphics card.
Yeah, which is why I thought like I'd need one.
No, you don't need one
Uh, with
because
gas.
motherboards always have them built in.
Oh right, okay. Because I was gonna say is I was like, that's where your kind of like graphics card things. I was like, what if you do you need a graphics card?
No, graphics cards you need, yes. But you don't have anything that's so intensive on audio that it's gonna overrun your motherboard.
Oh no, well that's what the box is for. That's
Yeah.
why you need a box. So like any high quality audio absolutely will shoot your computer in the face.
Oh, what are they called?
The boxes, the things we call boxes.
Yeah,
I know them as audio interfaces.
that's the one. Sound cards are basically that.
Yeah, that's
Think
what
of
I
it like,
thought. Which I was like, so have they not just worked? Because I thought like if you got a decent sound card, I might be able to actually retire this piece of shit.
I mean, you could.
Um, but like, if it's as you say, I doubt it.
Yeah, sound card doesn't do what a box does. It doesn't have mic inputs or anything. It's more of like a gives you aux cables and stuff where you don't have them.
Right. I
So
mean, that
you know
might be
that
an
weird,
interesting computer to make.
like fuck, what is it? The audio things. There's 6 of them, I think, in the back.
I have genuinely no idea.
I mean, you would have seen the audio things before. It's where you get like the mic,
Oh yeah.
speaker, and something else.
Yes.
I don't actually know what that third one's for, but there is like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine just that basically. I believe that's what a sound card would look like.
Right.
But yeah, most motherboards have them.
Okay. I think if I ever get
Otherwise,
into computers, I might try something weird like that. Like try and fuse an audio interface with a motherboard.
all I'll say
See what
is
happens. Like just see if
up
it
until
actually
you
improves.
yeah, up until you get the point where you're using audio.
Yeah.
Like I imagine if you're doing stuff like music production and shit, it's probably better to have like a separate audio card.
Makes sense. In the same way that you don't want to be running in graphics intensive stuff on your.
Oh yeah, because you just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you're doing intensive stuff, you'll need a more specified piece of equipment. That's
Yeah.
not the right word.
No. I think you got it right.
Not specified.
Specialized.
Specialist. Yeah. No, specialized. Yeah, that's the one. Specialist is the person. Oh, I really can't words
Specialist
today.
equipment. That still works.
Uh, Still, it wasn't the word I wanted.
Alright, well.
What was the word I just failed to spell in Discord? I'm gonna
I'm
find that
busy,
quickly.
so I can't check.
No, I just died, so I'm gonna find it. Definite.
Sad thing is, like, I feel like because touchscreens are so generally a little bit inaccurate when you touch them, and like typing and stuff, very few people are really like genuinely good at it. Like, so everyone spells things wrong. I think we've come full circle with spelling. Do you know, like, when Like back in the old times before the dictionary was written, people used to just spell things how they thought they were said.
Believe it or not, I actually got a lot better at typing with keyboard on uh, phone.
You get. It depends how old your phone is, because if you get a new phone, you suddenly improve because it stops auto-correcting because you spell things wrong so frequently. It stops auto-correcting it to the wrong thing.
Oh yeah, occasionally, like, there's a way to reset that.
Yeah, but
You
let's
can
face
reset
it.
the dictionary, but no, I got used to the keyboard layout.
Oh right. I'll be honest. I don't really text that much. So.
No, like keyboard, actual keyboard, not computer keyboard.
Oh yeah, no, I'm much better at actually typing than I am at phone typing.
I'm sadly better at phone typing than I am actual.
Do you know what? Actually, I have this very odd thing. Um, I'm much
Don't
better
hit.
at typing one-handed.
Have you ever looked into like speed typing or anything?
Yes, I do not care enough to try. So like my one-handed typing is comparable to my two-handed typing. And this is because you remember when I fucked up my hand. Oh, actually, I fucked up my hand twice in my life. Once when I got repetitive strain from overusing it at uni. You remember?
No, that one I don't.
I got repetitive.
I assume
That was
that
when
was a
I
long
couldn't
time
play
ago.
any guitar, and they told me to stop using it.
How long ago are we talking?
Oh, this is when I was uni, so like very very long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Okay.
first year, it was first year of uni, so it would have been like
Oh, no, yes, I do remember that.
yeah.
I do
And
remember
then
that
recently
now.
when I punched a wall and broke my hand.
Yeah, that was the one I did definitely remember.
That kind of properly immobilized it. But like
Yeah, as you'd expect, to be honest.
yeah, totes. No. So when I fucked it up the first time with repetitive strain, it meant they were like, do not do any typing. And as I've said, or writing, and as I've said, I'm left-handed. So, is there an echo? Am I echoing? Or am I just...
You might have your stream open somewhere
Okay.
and might just be hearing yourself back. Because
Yeah,
I
because I
can't hear
suddenly...
you.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was that. You know when you hear an echo of yourself and you can't process?
Yeah, the word jammer thing.
Yeah.
Where you have your voice playing back and you have no idea
Yeah,
where
your
in the
brain
sentence
basically
you
does
are.
a 405 error, and it's just like, no, please restart your human.
I'm getting properly fucked up here.
Oh yeah, so I fucked up my hand, like right slap bang in basically the middle of the year, when all of my exams would, sorry, not my exams, all of my coursework, whatever that shit is. You know, the essays and stuff they make you do. Assignments, that's the one.
Yeah.
All of them were due in, so they're like, yeah, no, you don't have to do any like playing or anything like that. That's fine. Oh no, we still need you to submit all the essays though. So I had to get really good at typing right-handed.
I mean, I'm kind of like that.
Yeah, so it's
Except
really
I didn't break my
it's
hand
like
to do
it's
it.
really odd to explain. So it's like I'm left-handed, but I can type one-handed with my right hand pretty well. Which is actually quite convenient, because it's like, it means I can actually kind of, I don't have to put the pen down. So if I'm writing something, I can like quickly type something out.
Oh, yeah. See, I have the issue where I, like... Shit, no. I'm an
I
idiot.
like to think it makes me look like I'm doing some sort of crazy hacker thing. So it's like I can highlight in a book and stuff and like type something.
No, like, legit, I'm a fucking idiot. I've only just realised that I was saying I'm the same, but I'm fucking not. I forgot which hand was my left hand. I I spend most of my
It's
time
do you know what?
typing one-handed.
That's not surprising. Do you know when you panic someone and you tell them to go left and they immediately don't know which way to go?
Yeah, because I talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I've never had that so much with anyone other than you.
I have that all the time. Like I thought I was the only one who did it, and everyone was like, "Nah, no one knows their left and right under pressure."
No, like it's very common, but when it comes to how often people do it, if someone does it, I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna be you. But yeah, sorry, I type more one-handed with my left
That makes sense
because I now realize my left and right. Yeah, because the mouse.
oh right, I was gonna say, well, I mean it kind of works. I was gonna say because it's like your dominant hand usually has something in it, because it's like the one
mouse.
you pick stuff up with. So it's like if it's like a pen or like a book or something.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as you, but I'm right-handed, so my mouse sits on the right side.
Oh yeah, also.
Yeah, you and your fucking backwards mouse issues.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is.
Oh no,
I have problems.
I would be pissed.
It's not as bad as I think you think it is.
No, yes it is.
No, I don't accidentally press the buttons.
No, I didn't think you'd accidentally press the buttons.
I do completely ignore them though.
No, it's again, occasionally I use my left hand for the mouse because I lean on my right hand.
Yeah.
And no, trust me, it is horrible. The fact that like the left click is backwards.
Left click is backwards.
No, like so I'm used to using the index finger to click left click.
Do I.
Yeah, but if you put your hand on it, the middle finger is over the left click. And
do you know what? I've never noticed.
Index finger is right click. Middle finger is left click for left hand. And it pisses me off because I always right click everything.
So hang on, what finger do you use to click things?
Index.
Sorry?
On my right hand, I use the index to left click.
Right.
And then my middle finger to right click.
I'm so intrigued by this.
Why? What do you do?
No. I don't know what the problem is that I'm actually gonna get my mouth. Hang on. I've got to stop dying. Also realised I have a shit ton of souls.
Did you beat a boss or something?
No, I just cleared out the front of wherever.
Oh, shrine. Yeah, shrine. I completely forgot you were there.
Yeah,
oh
this
my
place
God.
sucks.
I've just discovered there's an enemy that turtles more than I knew was possible, but also hits like a fucking tank.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah. And
my God, I've never really used the mouse right-handed, and it's like, wow, look at that, it's like perfect.
no, yeah, and plus I also have side buttons. I don't know if you do.
So yeah, I have side buttons, but if I want to use them, I basically have to use my middle finger. So like, the way I hold the mouse, I have my index finger, the pointy finger, over the left click, and then the index finger is on the side buttons. Sorry, the middle finger is on the side buttons.
Yeah, okay.
So to right click, I have to like move over.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
right-handed mousing is really easy.
No, they're designed for right hand because I'm used to using my thumb to click the side buttons. I use like the middle of my thumb.
Yeah, wow. I've just suddenly realised I'm never going to be like pro gamer. Being a
I think you can
left-handed
get
person.
left-handed mouse. Holy fucking shit! Let me through the goddamn door.
Wouldn't that mean like all the buttons are backwards though?
For me, no, no, I don't think so. I imagine. Don't quote me on this because I have no idea how it actually works. But I imagine like left click and right click will stay the same, but like the general layout of the mouse will be towards the left-handed. So you'd get like the side buttons on the other side.
Oh right. No, what I meant is like left click, right click. I suppose I'd have to left click with my middle finger. Otherwise, the left click would be on the right side, which would fuck my head up.
Yeah, I mean, look into it because you might
No, I
just...
don't really care that much. I'm just not going to be a super ultra mega hyper gamer.
I mean, I
I'm
use
okay
a
with
controller. Yeah, just get a controller. It'll be easier.
I think every Overwatch player just cringe out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot how much you play Overwatch.
I do own Overwatch on Switch, thank you.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, you're such an Overwatch gamer.
Yeah, respect.
Don't chat to me.
Fuck! Because I was chatting to you, I just died with a shit ton of souls. I forgot something.
Yeah, for the games we play, controller's better.
I'm
And I
intrigued
swear
about...
to God, if you try and say, "Oh no, Dark Souls might be good on PC control," you are wrong.
No, I was going to say Genshin.
Uh, Actually, you know what? Genshin might be better,
Yeah, so this is the other
but
thing
I
I want to
prefer
talk
it.
about that I've been hearing about. So you know the PS3? Have you heard about this? PS3's online thing is getting reportedly shut down.
Okay.
People have started looking at it. There's a little battery. Shit, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a motherboard battery thing that connects to the internet and tells the PS3 the time.
Okay.
That when it runs out, it means you can't connect your PS3 to the internet, which basically renders all online games unplayable.
Useless. Yeah.
And people were like, that's really bad because a lot of people like still use their PS3s.
Who the fuck plays online games?
Well, any not disc, so any digital game at all on your PS3.
No.
Yes, that's what they're saying. It
That's
basically
wrong.
renders it completely useless because if you can't, if the PS3 can't connect to the internet and verify the time through this little battery thing, I can't remember the name of it. It's got an acronym name that I didn't recognize.
I'm still pretty sure that's wrong.
No, because they've tested it. Like, it runs out and basically it won't let you load up any non-disc game.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, what's even dumber is some clever sod somewhere was like, hang on, they did this with the PS3. What does the PS4 do if its PC something battery runs out? And they have purportedly, like early testing and stuff, they've said, oh, it's way worse on PS4. When that shit runs out, it basically disables your PS4. So not only can you not run on like digital games, it makes it so you can't run disc games. And they were saying it's something to do with the way trophies work on PS4, where it kind of every time you get a trophy, the little battery thing verifies it with the PlayStation Store.
Oh yeah, I assume it's like an Anki. One day I'll learn to talk. an anti-hack type of thing.
Yeah, kind of. So even if when you're not connected to the internet, this little battery remembers it, and next time you connect to the internet, it verifies all your trophies.
No,
Um,
yeah, I
yeah.
know.
But if
There
this
was
battery is dead, like the PS4 can't load any games. Like, just simply will refuse to load any games because it basically is kind of like, well, you could have loaded up hacky software first.
yeah.
So this first thing, like everything before it does anything, it basically checks with this little battery that will run out. Um,
Um, I would like to say it's almost guaranteed that someone will fix it.
oh no no!
Not
So this is
Sony,
the thing
but
where they're like on the PS4, it's super easy to, quote unquote, super easy for other people, not me. I would never be able to do such a thing. But it's like it's super easy to change the battery. And it's a little tiny circuit battery that lives on the motherboard somewhere. I have no
oh
fucking.
no no, what I'm talking about is you'll get people who just fix it for PS3 and shit.
No, well, this is the other thing that we're saying. Like, the problem is that, yeah, you could replace the battery, but
No,
they're
I'm not
shutting down the
saying replace the
PS3 store.
battery.
So they're, even if you
Uh,
did have a working battery, it's got nothing to verify.
I'm not saying replace the battery.
Uh,
Do you,
okay.
do you know what happens when Sony removes all of its support? Hackers can do whatever the fuck they like without being interrupted.
Sure. That's true.
So what I'm saying is that when PS3 is shut down,
Oh,
there'll be hackers who go, "Oh, look, install this software onto your PS3 and it will work around the issue."
I just did exactly the same thing again. Right. They need to go and spend those souls, not immediately try and progress. So I was auto doing things.
Yeah,
Um,
it the only reason I say that is because it happens with most games that I know. Like Dark Souls Prepare to Die.
mm, yeah.
You can't buy that anymore.
Yeah, like Skyrim. Like that shit's got so many fucking mods. Like it's yeah.
No, no, as in I'm saying Dark Souls Prepare to Die because that is
Oh, that's
so
right. You
far
can only get
gone.
remastered now.
Yeah, like the original Prepare to Die edition is not on Steam and you cannot buy it anywhere,
Right.
but it still has an online
Right.
because people just went, "Oh, fuck it, we'll make a community one then."
Yeah, but that's on PC, right?
Yeah, but it's the same sort of idea.
Not really. It's kind of like you'd have to hack your PC to go onto the internet. Like it.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're making a hack for the PS5, PS3, sorry,
Uh,
that will run around the not having the clock thing.
oh, I see. So you'd have to like. Um, I'm
So
still
you'd
not
have to
entirely
hack your
sure how that
PS3.
would work
Yes.
with your digital games.
Again, uh, smart code people. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I mean, this does make me feel better about owning 90% of my games on disc. Because it's like, I own them. As in, like, there's the physical copy thing. Because a lot of people were saying, so, especially with PS3, like, I know my friend does it as well. He has a lot of games bought and paid for that are kind of stored on the PS something store and
Yeah.
Xbox store, whatever that one's called. What is that called? Microsoft Store?
I don't know.
Whatever, the Xbox version of it. Like, they're all stored on that kind of cloud thing. And it's like, technically, they're his. But if they decided, for example, just to shut down their store for a bit, like for maintenance, he can't access his games. In the same way that, like, if he doesn't have the internet, like, he ain't playing them games.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, technically, the way it should work is, if you don't have internet, you should still be able to play them.
technically, yes, but it's like they're not on the Xbox, so you'd have to download them first and if the store disappears, you can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
that's what I was confused about. Okay. So it's not downloading, it's more streaming you're talking about.
No, because I don't think on the Xbox One, I don't know about the new one, but the Xbox One you can't really stream games. You have to download them first.
We weren't talking about the Xbox, were we?
Uh, no, but I don't know about like how anything works on the PS3. I'm assuming it works roughly the same way as the Xbox One, where it's like you can't stream them, but like you own the games. Well, this is the thing. So it's like instead of buying extra storage, people just store their games on the cloud. So they only have on their box at any time, whatever that box may be.
Okay, so yes, they are streaming it
Why are they streaming it?
because it's not local file.
Oh, it is if they play it. So like, basically they have the game, they download it, play it. Once they're done with it, they delete it off their Xbox, keep their game files on their system, but lose the game. And so
Okay.
like the game sits on the cloud, and then if they want to play it again, they download it.
No, yeah, okay, I get you.
Is that
That is
streaming? Because I was under the
the most
impression.
confusing thing. I no. Basically, what they're doing is they're downloading, then just deleting the game.
Well, yeah, okay. There's a number of hours in between, but yes, that
No.
is essentially it. Yes.
So most of what you said was not needed.
Okay.
So when they've got the game downloaded, it's fine. Correct?
But for the PS3 glitch thing.
I honestly don't know whatever we were talking about just then.
Oh no, what I'm saying is, you were talking about hackers going, we could just circumvent this no digital game thing. I'm saying,
No, because
yes.
what I assumed is when you said they download the games, I assumed they downloaded the games and didn't delete them.
Well,
As soon as you delete it, you don't have it anymore. Is what I'm trying to say.
And this is the thing what I'm trying to say, where why it's a big problem is because people can't download all of the games they own because they don't have enough space. So they shut down the store and you lose some games.
Yes. Yeah.
And so everyone's like, no matter how many times you hack, that I don't think you can bring a store back to life.
No, like I wasn't talking about bringing the store back to life. I was just like, oh, so they've got games downloaded, but they can't play them.
Yes, that is the original problem. And then you
No,
said hackers could hack that away, so that's
yeah,
fair.
that's not the problem you're describing though.
No,
The
there's
problem you're
multiple
describing
problems.
is that they can't download it because the store's gone.
fucking off. Which is originally like they were saying that's a problem. So even if you replace the battery, you can't. There's no store to connect to, so your PS3 is basically useless.
Yeah, again, I've got nothing. Now that I know you're talking about the store just being gone and unable to download, no, you can't work around that with a hack. Yes, you might be able to with ROMs and shit. But
Yeah, which is the irony thing, where it's like the thing intended to prevent cheating is now encouraging cheating.
yes. Yeah.
But like basically, it's going to be what they're predicting is it's going to be way worse on PS4, and no one's quite sure when this teeny tiny battery of teeny tininess is going to run out for PS4.
Probably when PS6 comes out.
I don't know how this thing works, and I've never heard of it before, and I'm not a tech guy. As proof, it took me 2 hours to figure out an audio driver. But it's basically like a tiny little thing that I imagine it to be like a light bulb. Like once it's dead, it's dead.
Okay.
Like there's no bringing it back.
Oh, what's
if that
fucking
makes sense.
hitting me? Yeah.
but like just like a light bulb, you don't really know how long it's got left. Like there's no way of telling.
Yeah.
So like it could last a couple of years, or I don't know, 20 minutes.
Correct.
Which is worrying because I love my Genshin account. I'm gonna be honest. And there's no way of getting it off.
Again, that's linked to the Microsoft. That's not going to shut down.
No, it's linked to the PS
Network.
What is it? PSN? PS Network.
Yeah, PlayStation Network, PSN.
Yeah, that doesn't mean if my PS4 decides to fuck off, that means I can't play it.
No, but your game isn't gone.
Oh no,
is what I'm trying to
say. That's even worse, to be honest. Just like, oh yeah, your game's fine, you just can't play it.
Yeah, you end up having to get a PS5.
Or another PS4.
No.
Or trying to,
probably
and failing to do some jiggery pokery to try and play it like Bloodborne. Like on PC, but technically not PC.
Yeah, that's the streaming thing I was talking about.
Or Bloodborne.
No, that whole thing with Bloodborne is how you play it on PC. You stream it. Through PSN.
Do you think that would work with Genshin?
I assume it would. It works with Bloodborne.
I'm not sure how that would work. I can't be the only one to think of it, and I have googled, is there any way to play Genshin on, like, get your PS4 account on PC?
I imagine it will be later introduced.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope so.
Kind of like Dokkan and shit.
Did they introduce that later?
If I remember, when we first started, you couldn't link it to Facebook.
Is that right?
I think so.
Oh no, yes, that's right, because I lost an account.
Yeah, and then
started a new one.
You could link to Facebook.
Yeah,
and since then I haven't lost mine.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna assume that's the issue, because Genshin is still quite new.
Yeah, very new. Can you believe it's not even been a year yet?
Yeah, it came out in like September, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like 6 months or something. It's weird because I don't remember doing anything else with my life.
Yeah,
do you know what? Do you want to know the funny thing, right? Because someone told me about it, and I told you about it, and you were like, whatever. And the person who told me about it doesn't even play the game. She was like, because she tried it on mobile, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, mobile.
And she was like, yeah, it was good, but like, I just don't have time. And then we both just were like, this is the best game ever. This is gonna be my life now.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not shocked I stuck around. I'm more shocked you stuck around. Just because the PC version is better.
Oh my god, yes. If you don't believe that, leave a link.
No, like fully, it does.
Guess who fell through the floor?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, just
I'm
in
not
general.
even gonna lie. Like I don't fall through the floor anymore. But like the pop-in is getting worse and worse.
No, like in general, I'm pretty sure it's like lower quality, and I think it runs at 30 FPS.
It's pretty fucking unstable as well in general.
Does it run at 30 FPS? Do you know?
I couldn't tell you. I'd assume so.
Have you played anything at 60? I don't even know.
Name a
Dude,
game
the
at
first
60
time,
FPS.
I don't think any of them are on
Sekiro?
PlayStation. Oh, nothing on Switch is going to be 60 FPS.
I said Sekiro.
Oh, I thought you said My Hero.
No,
Um,
no, no.
no, I think Sekiro is
I
30.
I hesitate, but possibly Cyberpunk. When it worked.
No, I don't think. Wait,
I don't know what Cyberpunk was quoted at. There was definitely like a big thing where it was quoted at like running fairly well at something. It didn't run at all, to be honest. Well, this is quite the predicament.
60.
Oh, there's a thing there. That's why I stopped moving. Wow, this place really sucks.
Um, well, through a quick look around, nothing you would have played appears to be 60 FPS.
That's a shame.
When you play something with 60 FPS, dodging becomes easier.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because, you know, you get an extra 30 frames a second.
I'm definitely interested in that game I told you about, Tower of Legacy or something like that.
Yeah, I completely forgot what it was called last week. The Genshin, or
But
Genshin
yeah,
people.
I've seen some gameplay like of the beta, and it looks hella dope.
Fuck. I don't suppose you know where any trees are, do you?
Some what?
Trees.
Trees.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I think I need one more. Ow, oh my. Fuck. My shoulder just twinged and that was horrible. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm googling the name of the tower game because I can't remember what it is.
Oh,
Fantasy, Tower of Fantasy.
I was gonna say, because I opened your stream again and I just see you
I'm just
staring at a wall.
Yes. Tower of Fantasy. Sorry, it bothered me. Yeah, that looks hella dope. I'm in for that.
Where the fuck are the giant souls kept? There they are. 3 of them. Okay, I do not need an extra tree. I was wrong. Where is magical door? There's nothing magical about this door, but fuck it. Oh, my buddy didn't respawn.
Oh yeah, so that's my PlayStation rant. I wanted to rant about. I sent you some pictures of how I fucked up and bought a really big keyboard.
Yeah, you bought a full size.
I don't think it's full size. I think it's a little bit smaller than. I've seen grand pianos before. I've not touched them because they're more than my life's worth. But it's a fairly big keyboard. It was a
No,
lot
I
bigger
mean
than
like full-size keyboard. I think there are only 52 keys.
I think there's 60 something.
48?
61?
60. No, it's got to be an even number. Right?
62 maybe. I know there's 60 something. Why is it got to be an even number?
12. Sorry, notes. How many notes are there?
That's an excellent question. I think it is 12.
C,
Yes,
C
12
sharp, D, D
12
sharp, E.
Yeah, so it's 12.
Yeah, so you have a certain amount of octaves. And you can't have 12 go into an odd number.
Why not?
Because 12 plus 12 is 24. I'm really confused of where you're lost here.
I'm not necessarily sure it repeats the octave on top.
Oh no, you are. You're actually right. Shit. No, it is going to be an odd
So it
number.
might be 11. I don't know if the 12 counts the... I know that the system we use is called 12-tone equal temperament, but I don't know if it counts the octave or not. Don't remember. So it might be 11 times however many octaves. Ish.
12 without the octave.
Yeah, maybe.
I just fucking counted. Don't.
Okay.
Don't question it, please.
I'm not going to. Okay, I'm totally done with this stupid question. Yeah, so I bought a big ass keyboard. Why? Two reasons. One, I don't play keyboard and would quite like to learn. I know a couple of bits and pieces, like chords and stuff. But never really. I don't know the notes on a keyboard. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the notes on a keyboard.
Do you not MIDI?
Do I not MIDI?
Yeah, do you not MIDI?
What do you mean? Do I not MIDI?
Do you not use MIDI?
I do, but I program the notes in one at a time. So I literally write the notes I'm playing, all that I need.
Yeah.
And it's not like on Cubase. Mine's a piano roll.
Yeah, so is mine.
It's just a grid. It doesn't tell me what the notes are. So it doesn't show me the notes on the keyboard. Like it's basically just a grid, and it'll tell me F, F sharp, A, whatever.
Oh, you don't have like a keyboard thing on the side.
I do. Never paid attention to it.
Oh.
Honestly speaking.
Like, how do you know what note to pick then?
Because I know the notes on the guitar and the notes in the chords that I want to play.
Oh, so you're just doing it by ear?
Yeah, pretty much. Which is why I was thought this is fucking backwards. Like I genuinely have no idea how to play the keyboard, but I know all of the notes in the chords.
Oh yeah, no, we just did it differently.
Oh yeah, so it's like I know the notes of the chords I want to play, but I don't know where they are on the keyboard. So it's like, for example, like an F, right? If I wanted to play an F, I was like, I don't fucking know where F is on the keyboard. Like I think everyone knows where C is, because like that's just the first. It's the one, as you called it, the one before the dog ears.
Yeah, left of the dog ears.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you where the rest of them
I mean, please tell me you know how to figure it out.
well, yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fucking alphabet.
You'll be surprised at how difficult people find it.
It's not only like the alphabet, but like my music theory is pretty okay. I think.
No, I think the main thing that trips people up is the sharps.
Well,
Things like E sharp don't exist, and that confuses people. E sharp is F, by the way.
okay, well, here's the general secret. Technically speaking, E sharp does exist sometimes.
No, but on like a keyboard.
Yeah, so E sharp is just an F. That's the joke in The Simpsons, by the way. The B sharp is just a C.
I know.
But like you will get scores because music theorists and writers are a bit pedantic. So, for example, if you have like an F sharp Lydian. Sorry. Yeah, I think an F sharp Lydian. Yes. No, sorry.
Where's your point going?
Basically, if you have like a sharp 4, right? So if you're 4, you know, Lydian has a sharp 4. Sorry. But it's been a while since I've had to think about modes. So, if you have stuff like that, so it's like it's written in a key, but someone references the sharp 4 as like a Lydian passage. Sometimes it will be written as, for example, not B, but B sharp, because it's if B is your 4th, and your 4th is sharp, which is why I was saying like F sharp Lydian, because it's 4th of F sharp is B, if my theory is correct.
Yeah. Either way, you're going way too deep into music theory.
Yeah, no. So like when people say like notes like that don't technically exist, yes, you're not wrong, but don't be surprised if you pick up, like, this is the thing where it's like people say that and then immediately go and learn like shit tons of classical, where that shit happens all the
No,
fucking
yeah.
time.
I'm
So,
talking
like, there
about
are-
a keyboard, not talking about music theory. I'm just talking about the keyboard layout.
Yeah, so like technically, well, I mean, like the notes on the keyboard don't have, you could call them either or, you know what I mean? It's like, is it G sharp or A flat?
No. What I'm trying to say, it says people that don't understand that some don't have flats on the keyboard.
Oh, right.
So they go C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp, F.
Wait, you can do
And
that, and then like just basically look at the keyboard. Like that's why that shit's really easy. And I think this is the difference between people who just want to be told the answer, and people who actually like want to use their brain. Because it's like if you just look at the fucking keyboard, you'd see that it's like, well, that's a white note. That's probably. Do you know what I mean, like that's different to the rest of them?
no, yes, again, I get that, but I've had people genuinely try and play my keyboard and do exactly what I just explained to you.
Yeah, I know. That's because it's like they're not really paying attention. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say no one is that stupid, but like I like to give people the benefit of the doubt and just say they're not paying attention. Because let's face it, we can be pretty dim when we're not paying attention to things.
No, it's just people don't fully grasp like the sharps and flats.
If you say so. I mean, I used to teach children, and I've never met a child who had a problem with it.
You know, you teach music, right?
Yeah.
Majority of the time, when you teach music, you have people interested in music.
I had a fair amount
Because,
of kids
correct
who
me-
did it because their parents wanted them to.
Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong, you didn't teach like school music.
I did once or twice actually. Have I ever told you about the time I gave a drum lesson?
Yes, but that's still not what I meant.
Oh, I'm gonna tell that story because that was pulled right out my arse. I was like, I don't play drums. I know like one beat on the drums, and that's the Billie Jean. I call it the cats and boots and cats and boots. You know the one.
I can't believe. Sorry, just because my OCD. How did you fuck that up?
Fuck what up?
The fucking Billie Jean rhythm.
Is it
You
boots and
started on
cats?
the 2.
I don't know which way. I've never sold it like that.
Boots is first.
Is it?
Yeah, because that gives the bass sound. Boots and cats.
I've always been told off for doing it that way round. And usually just turn around and go, shut up, I can actually play the beat.
Did you seriously not know that?
No, I've never done. No. Because I've never used the cats and boots thing apart from until now. Honestly.
Oh,
Just
mate. It's beatboxing.
Yeah, which I can't do.
No, yeah, it's just someone tried to teach me how to beatbox.
Oh, right. Do they
And they
actually
told
say
me-
cats and boots, or is that just like a bullshit thing?
No, it's like the very basics of that. That's what I did. Basics of beatboxing, where you go boots, cats, boots, cats.
Oh.
Where you are saying boots and cats, but so fucked up that you can barely understand it.
Oh, this area is just...
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, like... Let's talk about the game for like 20 seconds. And then go back to
But-
music theory.
But boots and cats.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm still shocked you didn't know that. I thought that was just common knowledge.
I'll be honest, I don't know. Until you said like the boots is supposed to be the bass, I had no
Yeah.
idea what was supposed to be what.
Yeah, boots is bass, or sorry, kick.
Yeah.
Snare is cats, and is hat.
Oh yeah.
Cats. I really wish I could beatbox.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, do you know what? There was a kind of. I got roped into the choir when I was at uni. My friend's girlfriend dragged him, and he dragged me. That's how that went. And so I was in the choir for a bit. And there was 2 things I learned. One, MCs are fucking awesome. So we had a guy who came in to do the kind of like it wasn't really beatboxing. It was more kind of like rhythmic noises.
I'm
so, like,
pretty sure that's still beatboxing, isn't it?
The way he described it was kind of like he was like, look, I'm more of an MC who does a little bit of these kinds of noises, and you never know, like you might get asked to do something like this, like as part of obviously a choir. Do you know what I mean? Like you seen like Pitch Perfect or some shit?
No, yeah, like the percussionists and everything.
Yeah. So it was all kind of like the noises that you do in the background and stuff.
I'm pretty sure that still classes as beatboxing.
Yeah, but it was really fun actually. And then at the end, because man, I felt bad. Like the teacher kind of blindsided him with this sick beatboxer, who came to the class, and then she was just like, "Oh yeah, can you teach him how to do something?" And you saw the look on his face where he's like, "No," because he was just, like all of the. Do you remember that Cadbury's beatboxing advert they had?
No.
Oh well, like crazy ass beatboxing.
No, that sounds dope.
If I can find it, I'll send it to you. Just some crazy, like, think of some crazy ass beatboxing compilation thing you've seen on what used to be Vine. Right? Man just basically stood up in the audience and did that in someone else's masterclass, and you're like, yo, shit, dude. Yeah, and it was like, oh man, I feel for you, bro. That fucking sucks. But he was like, alright, look, how about I just MC over the top? And I was like, yo, that shit is insane. They talk so fast. He was like the speed of Rap God. But like he was just making it up, you know, like saying sentences and stuff. It wasn't quite rap. He was just like, talking over the top, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. And he did the you know, the feel good laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, hearing that live, that is dope. To be fair to the dude, he had some serious bass in his voice.
Honestly, the beatboxers nowadays are stupid. Like I saw one. It might have been like the Sidemen talent show or something.
Oh shit,
But
I didn't even know they did that.
They didn't. They do like videos every Sunday, and I assume they were just running out of ideas.
I mean, I'm subscribed to them, but like, I'll be honest. That's the thing, man. When you've got so many subscriptions, you end up just watching the same 3 channels. Like,
The thing is, I don't use the subscription thing anymore.
Oh, am I the only one who actually uses the subscription tab still?
I think so.
Right, I understand.
I use like the home, so I literally only get 2 people at the moment. It's a mix of like Sidemen and 42.
Wow, you could not get like.
Yeah,
that's a bit far
it's
away
an
from each
odd
other.
mix. It's a real odd mix.
Yeah.
I also get the occasional like murder mystery one where it's just like they never found this killer, and it was just like, okay, cool.
That's good to fall asleep to. Yay.
Genuinely, I do fall asleep to them.
That says quite a lot, and I feel like you should saw that.
No, like not that, like the horror
Unfound
genre. For
serial
some
killers.
reason, for some reason, I just started listening to it to fall asleep. Like the creepypasta videos and everything.
Oh yeah, nah. You were the only one into that. I couldn't deal.
I listened
I
to them
checked
fall
out
asleep.
at Sonic EXE, which I'll give you. Like, you did something I've never seen anyone else do.
What?
On Sonic EXE, man went screen left. You went screen left, and I was
Wait.
both impressed that you thought of it, because I was like, holy shit, I didn't think of that. I remember
Were
the
you
day you did
there?
it. You paused, like, you had a little pause where you just looked ahead and you're like, nah, fuck that. You just turn around and walk the other way. And like the game, like even compliments you on it. It's like, oh, you clever, but like I'm still gonna scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, it does something.
Yeah, like so I was impressed at you for thinking of it, and then I was like, holy shit, what kind of 4D chess was the guy who made Sonic.exe on when he coded that?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't exactly say 4D chess.
I mean,
It
that's
was
some next level planning.
Still, it was an awful game.
No, but just the fact that like it had a thing for if you went the other way. I thought that was really impressive. Just
It does. It is quite good. I will give it that.
yeah. But yeah, no, like that was about. I was like, nah, I'm done. We're not. That was about as horror as I ever got.
There's some good horror games.
What
Not that I-
Sonic.exe?
No, that was just a really bad game.
Yeah, no, I don't really do horror, dude.
I am okay with disturbing.
Oh, so it's more than you don't like gore.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is it more kind of like, yo, you get a bit uncomfortable looking at Mortal Kombat?
No, but I do cringe quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, put it this way, you could probably come up to me and tell me a story about how you've been haunted all your life and that I am now cursed because I've met you. I'd be fine with that. You come up with a small cut on your finger and I will hold a cross up to you and yell for you to go back to hell. It's that kind of vibe.
Yeah, I feel you. A weird thing, like, I've always been okay with my own gore, if that makes sense. So it's like, you know how I'm a bit accident prone, and I tend to fuck myself up quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
Well, it's probably because I fall over and walk into things quite a lot. No, I can't. No, so it's like, like, for example, like, the same injury, like, I'd be okay with if it was me, but, like, if someone came up to me like that, I'd be like, ew, blood.
You know, there's one injury that I have been scared, like, fully scared to death of getting.
Eye things?
And, huh?
Is it anything to do with the eye? Is this like Dad's eye story?
No. It's, you know, in sports where they break legs and shit.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that noise.
Like, legit,
Olympics.
if that ever happens, I think I would rather just get put down like a dog.
Dude, if I just had this vision of that happening to someone on your team and you just noping the fuck out.
Oh, no, 100%. If that happens on the pitch, I'm sprinting
Full on,
away.
just like Caleb City, just like, you have a good day.
Not even that. I'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah, no.
Have some
okay,
milk.
I'll give you that one. Like, the one, do you remember that one of the Olympics where that guy's shin broken off?
Yep. No.
Yeah, no, I know the fuck out of that as
The
well.
flip one.
Yeah. I do not know, like, yo, you gotta give respect to, like, the other competitors who ran over to him and just, like, held his head up and just said, don't look, don't look, don't look. I would not have been able to do that.
Bro, like, no, any sort of injury, you're on your fucking own.
Yeah, no, like, dude, that guy, whoever did that, like, they should get a medal for that, because that's some bro shit right there, man.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's when it comes to the Olympics and stuff, it wouldn't surprise me if some of the people that ran over to him had had it happen to them before.
I see, that was the thing. It's like, I thought that's why I noped the fuck out, because I thought he just broke his leg, and then it was like, wait a minute, that's not his knee.
Yeah, that was fucked. What the fuck do you want, speakers? What?
Yeah, okay, so this area is a game design mess.
Oh my god. I'm not using any of my brain cells.
Were you on the phone with me the entire time?
Yeah.
Did I not hang up? My phone's
No,
just told me.
I
That's
thought
what
you
that
did.
echo was.
Yeah, so I looked down at my phone because my speakers were complaining.
Oh, that makes total sense. We're not very smart.
What do you mean we? I'm not taking the blame for this.
Fair. No, actually, no, I don't feel like you can get away with that. How did you put the phone down and not hang up?
I had it balanced on my monster while we were trying to sort your mic.
And I had you on speaker, and then I turned you off speaker, and completely forgot to hang up the phone.
Yeah, you were never on speaker for me because I could hear you through your mic.
Right.
So I was literally just using it to talk through, and it was locked.
Yeah, no, I didn't know my phone did that. It only just lit up because you hung up.
Yeah.
How long was that conversation? Yeah. You have unlimited data, right? Calls, minutes, whatever the fuck that's called.
I mean, I'm not going to call anyone else.
True.
So it doesn't
I feel like
matter.
Deals nowadays just include minutes as like to make themselves look good because no one calls anyone anymore.
Oh, people still call me. I don't like it, but people do it. I'm really not a fan of people calling me. If you go left, there's a bonfire.
Before the turtle?
Before the big thing. Yeah.
I may die.
Yeah. I do realise I said go left, but... Oh, good, you found it. I forgot how delayed it was.
Yeah, okay. That is a mess of game design.
Luckily you're almost at the end.
Yeah, no, but I want to kind of rant about this being an absolute... Just, what were you thinking?
No, that is by far the worst place.
It's not even, like,
Wrong way.
No, I know. I want to go back here just to prove a point.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. It works much better backwards. Because here's my thing, right? You've got all the melee fighters. So this would be actually surprisingly good games. So it's like if you decided to run straight past all the melee fighters because you think you're a badass and you just want to waste time, then you have these sorcerers that you aggro them and then they start shooting. Right, so if you take out the melee fighters and then progress, then you can kind of deal with the range fighters, right? That makes sense. That's excellent game design. They got this fucking backwards. Right, so they have these range fighters kicking your ass from the beginning. Right, straight off the bat. And all that means is that you can't stand still to kill the close-up fighters.
Yep.
Which means that you have to run past them as well, which isn't really plausible. Like, which is why it took me several hours.
I would also like to add...
How did you get that wrong? Like, I don't think
there's
anyone
a healer somewhere.
Did you playtest this?
Yeah, there's a healer somewhere, which I don't know if you saw, but it adds so much more hatred to that area.
It's one of those things where you're like, anyone who's played that will tell you that this is a terrible idea for an area. Like, don't do that. Oh, that's what that does.
Yeah, it breaks everything.
Right, that's really irritating.
You have come across this stuff before.
It was in puddle form, though.
Yeah. In Dark Souls, it's best to go off colour.
Let's not talk about the colour in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, speaking of that, randomly, I realised you weren't here when I discovered it. But there is an enemy that does a version of petrification. Might have been called Curse in Dark Souls 1.
Right.
The instant kill one. Not...
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, but it is.
Yeah, I got killed by it a couple of times.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah. The place with all the actual petrification. No, the place with all the curse pots. And you said don't worry about them. So I didn't, and then died. Because I didn't realise it was two different things.
Curse pots?
Yeah, the fucking, where the almost Qualag was.
No, the curse pots don't do that to you.
No, yeah, I ran into a curse pot, and you said they're fine, and then something else did a thing, and I was like, oh, it's just the curse pot thing, and died.
Oh, probably the frog.
So, like, that was on me. Like, I'm not saying that's your fault, but, like...
Oh, no, I was just genuine, I was wondering. That wasn't... Because the first one I encountered was, like, a dog that has it like as an aura around them.
Right.
But you are correct. I assume like the frog-looking things.
Yeah. Jeez, broken stuff fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd highly recommend maybe just removing all your armor and spam killing that thing that destroys it.
Oh, does it respawn?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Yeah. Same as everything else. I don't know how many times that is. I don't think we ever found that out.
Oh, right, I can upgrade the hammer again as well, too. If I had souls, which I don't. But yes, I am actually going to do that.
Make sure you take everything off.
Yeah, I know.
Even weapons.
Even what?
Weapons. Or your hammer, to be more specific.
Well, how am I going to kill it?
Do you have like fire bombs or pyromancies or something?
I will find out. But do you realize like I haven't upgraded anything but health and endurance?
No, but what I'm trying to say is by the time you kill it with your hammer will be broken. So you'd have to go back and
I mean,
fix
it didn't break the last time.
Oh, maybe not then. Maybe just the armor.
Yeah, it was armor and one of my rings.
Oh, I thought everything broke.
Oh no, it was just my
My
armor.
bad.
Like all my armor broke. Yeah, totally.
Oh,
and that
no,
shit's
yeah, I
hella
thought it
expensive.
was everything. So like all rings, all weapons and shit.
I do have a Pyromancy Flame.
No, I know you have one. I just don't know if you can
Use it. Yeah, me no. No, I have no achievement slots.
Yeah.
I think I have some black fire bombs though.
There's more. There's like the urns and everything.
Oh yeah, cool.
That
Hey, you know, let's play with those.
they're throwable. I just don't know what damage they do. They should say.
I don't really care. Like any kind of damage will do.
Fair. This fight is fucking irritating, by the way.
I'm gonna take that Pyromancy Flame off because oh my god.
What?
That ring. Right, okay, yeah. That ring is a absolute must. What ring is it that 70% your health? Look at my health.
Oh, Ring of Binding. Yeah, Ring of Binding.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, 50%. That's what it is without the ring.
That is disgusting. So if I have no gear, can this thing actually damage me?
I don't think so. I think it only does, like, corrosive. Fuck's sake. Oh, that one can hit you. They do. Fuck all. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting that to like one hit you.
Me too. I am going to try and equip something though.
Yeah, maybe like a weapon.
Do I have anything cool? Fuck yeah, that seems awesome.
What? Oh, yeah, I also realized.
Oh, that does lightning damage? That's badass.
The fuck do you have that?
I don't know. That's sick. What is that?
No, because I
Dragon
recognize that.
Slayer's Crescent Axe.
Why do I recognize that?
The hell is that?
It's probably something I've seen in
That does a
PvP.
fuck ton of damage.
Oh. Okay. So it scales C with lightning.
Which is
No fucking idea.
faith?
Faith, yeah.
What is my faith, I wonder?
Influence of faith on lightning. C.
Ow.
It's gonna be a pretty dope weapon.
I mean, I have no faith, so I'm gonna stick with the hammer. But like, this is.
Oh, no, just
cool.
in general. That seems like a pretty decent weapon. Because it's not upgraded.
No, it's not. It's doing shit tons of damage. Actually, can I compare it with the hammer?
Yeah.
How do I compare things?
I think you have to go stat screen. If you equip them both, and then...
Where's the stat screen?
RB. Dear God. I'm trying to fucking play. Go to the pause menu.
Player stats. There we are.
Yeah. Your hammer does more, but not by much.
I couldn't tell.
Right hand side. Please two-hand it.
Please piss off.
Please two-hand it. Please
Wait,
two-hand
no,
it.
this one's gonna be a cunt.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't have the stats to hold that one-handed.
Piss off. Right, okay, player stats.
Yeah, far right on... Yeah, just far right.
So it's...
Right weapon 1 is the axe. Right weapon 2 is your hammer.
Holy
I believe.
shit, like this does...
Yeah, like they're pretty close.
And this one's not upgraded in the slightest. The other ones are like plus
yeah.
2, plus 3?
Yeah. I think
Plus
it's
3.
plus 2 at the moment.
Plus
Oh, is
3.
it plus 3?
Yeah.
Mad. What the fuck was that?
It's my fire alarm, don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought it was a whistle.
Fuck, dude. Like, wow. This is dope. Does
Yeah.
this scale better?
I don't know.
No, that's
you actually
fine.
have
Yeah,
to like...
just...
So what? Oh, then it's fine. You muted. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Has it not already fucked off? What the fuck, Vendrick? Just fuck off. Fuck off with your bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck. Interesting. Yeah, bottom. CE. If you press select, you can look at what the bottom layer is. Because I'm not sure what the last two is. Lightning and something.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. This one scales B with strength.
Yeah. which you don't have enough to hold.
Ah, that is true. I don't know what my strength is, but it is not very high.
Lower than 18.
That is true.
I assume
16.
if you up your strength, the hammer would probably be better.
Yeah,
But currently speaking,
pretty
doesn't
much the
really
same.
matter.
But this one does lightning damage, so maybe a lightning weakness would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth upgrading. It should be regular,
Oh, that's even better.
so
I can,
you
I
should
can
just be
dig
able to do it. And then have it as like a backup weapon.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That sounds awesome. As for a random weapon I picked out of my inventory, it's turned out really well.
No, the thing is, like, I think that's a genuine PvP weapon. Like, one of the good ones.
It was literally at random. Like, I'm not even joking. I just saw a big old
I'm
axe and I was like,
fully aware it was. I also checked and I have one. No fucking idea where, but I was under the impression that that was not DLC. Dragon Rider Soul. But clearly not.
I mean, it's pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. I dig it. It swings a bit faster than the hammer as well.
Oh, like 100%. It's a good weapon.
Oh yeah, this is close to getting upgraded. It did. Ooh, if I upgraded, you can make sure with an asshole.
Don't know.
Alright, yeah. So, other thing I wanted to mention, you texted me this, and I could not help but laugh. The boycott Genshin.
Oh yeah, because it's racist.
Yeah, and I was like, fucking seriously, people are bored. Like, is this what Karens do when they can't go and piss off people's managers?
I honestly, I can't. I am a firm believer that anyone who believes that is just racist. Because when you start making links that are just racist, you're just like, no, you're looking for race. You're a racist prick. Don't
I feel
involve
like you
Genshin
have
in your
never
problems.
seen Anita Sarkeesian.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that would explain it.
What?
You basically just cut down. Do you know who Anita Sarkeesian is?
No.
She was the periodically has a go at games for being sexist, racist, and homophobic.
As you do.
Yeah. Basically, she has a go at every single game that isn't super woke. And then like when a game comes along, like she used to have a go at games for not featuring female protagonists.
No. Yeah.
And then I was like, I wonder what her thoughts on Nier Automata are.
Bearer of the until
I
That
can't
would be
imagine
so
them being
much.
any good. Because I genuinely don't know. She is one of those people that likes to criticize things, but like cannot name anything she genuinely likes. So, or did I just mash upgrade something? Fuck.
No, honestly, the thing is with people who like argue against games and shit, just like this is sexist, this is racist. They're just looking for something. Like, I am a strong believer that, for those who don't know, the hilly trolls, is that what they're called?
It's either Hilly Charles or Hilly Trolls. Either
Oh, I
one's fine.
said trolls, but
I think it might be Hilly Charles. I call them Hilly Trolls as well, but
whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're being compared to
Native Americans.
Native Americans. And yeah, no.
Fuck.
Don't
It's Twinkles.
you can't oh is it?
Yeah.
Oh mad.
So I can I upgraded it once. But like,
Okay. Yeah, I thought it would be Titanite.
sad times.
It's not as good as I thought it would be then.
Yeah.
Because imagine that thing plus 10.
Yeah, dude. Old Knight Halibut.
Yeah.
That's Titanite shards. I can do that.
I mean, it's not great, but
Oh, is it not?
one, you don't have the dex for it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I just randomly upgraded it. Fuck it. I don't know. Old Knight Hammer.
yeah, the Old Knight Halberd, I think might actually be.
I thought that was the Black Knight Halberd.
Yeah, I think it might be,
Maybe
but
a
a
bit
slightly
silly.
shitter version.
Oh, that's right. The Black Knight weapons suck in this game.
Yeah. I don't actually know if you could get the Black Knight weapons.
No, they're called old weapons in this one. Yeah.
I have a feeling you might be able to get a Black Knight. Alright, I'm gonna check if I have one.
It says halberd, but that's very clearly an axe.
No, that's
an axe.
yeah.
Well, that's not getting used just for sheer stupidity of name.
No, Halberd I believe is the spear mechanic.
Okay.
Axes have shorter. Help me out. Handles. And you can get the Black Knight Halberd.
Oh, neat.
And it's called Black Knight Halberd.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And does fire damage.
Oh, that's sick. That sounds awesome.
26 dexterity. Never gonna be able to fucking use that.
Yeah, wow. Okay, that sounds a bit much. I'm guessing that is a proper late game weapon.
Couldn't tell you where I found it. It's just kind of appeared.
That was always something that kind of baffled me about some of the weapons.
Endrick, you're my boy. Now that you can talk and you're not just swinging a fucking sword at me. Sorry, what? Oh shit!
Some
That's
of
that.
the weapons like really did bad for me like that. Like Smo's hammer. Didn't you need a strength of like 50 to one
Yeah.
that shit?
I don't see what was weird about that.
That seems like a new game plus what type of weapon. Like to have a strength of 50?
Yeah, what about him?
It seems either very late game, at which point like you've already invested a lot into a previous weapon that you may have used that.
Oh, yeah, I would just like to add that there are more weapons like that you can
Yeah.
get earlier.
What's the Taurus Demon Axe?
I think
thought
that's
that was
45.
30. Which I was like, okay,
Yeah,
that's a pretty
that's the
late
one I
game
was
weapon.
talking about. But
You can get that pretty early, but I was like, that's a late game weapon. That
yeah,
slaps.
there's also the Asylum Demon.
Oh yeah, is that 50 as well?
I don't actually know, but I know if you kill it with kill it before you go round the circuit,
Yeah.
you get its weapon.
Any good?
Don't think so,
Yeah. Didn't think
but I
so.
know you can't use it for ages. I'm gonna run toilet quickly. Sorry.
Cool. I'm just talk to myself then. Yeah, so Genshin got in some trouble and people memed the shit out of it. I was like, that's nice. I like it when people say stupid things and then just get memed on. Speaking of which, it reminded me of the memeiest thing I've ever seen. I was like, how is this not a meme yet? So there's a song by Electric Six. The Danger. Have heritage. That one where he says I voltage the way too British accent. And there's a live version of it where the lead singer just mid-song, like with a saxophone and guitar go off on one, just basically T-poses. He like statues up and just does this weird like serial killer smile. It's actually like kind of like a I'm having a bad time. You know the customer service smile? But like he holds it for way too long and it just makes him look like a serial killer. I thought it was like, this is the most memeable thing like I've seen in a while. How is this not a meme? It was I saw it ages ago, man. I was like, oh, stuff like that just really deserve more attention. That is super chat mode.
What happened?
I was talking about the Electric Six guy I sent you yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, that shit made me laugh, dude.
Yeah, I was wondering. So you sent me a message saying that smile though.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was pretty self-obvious because like I saw it and I was like, yo, that shit made me laugh.
no, like I was expecting like some sort of clip or something. I wasn't expecting the whole video and for me to have to find a smile myself.
Oh, I mean the song's dope, so I didn't want to cut that shit.
I was just hella confused. I just assumed you sent the wrong link first.
That is quite the possibility. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I was just like, what smile? Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah,
And
I was just saying like, memeable thing, man. That is a super good move for like a front man to do. I was like, yo, GG, dude, GG. Fuck. Oh, I want those life gems on. What was I doing? Oh, armor.
Wait, what the fuck do I do?
I wonder what I was wearing. It's probably hood. Where's my turtle up? Turtle power? There it is, turtle power.
What the fuck do I do?
Oh, I'm fat rolling. I put on something I shouldn't have.
You still have the axe equipped?
Oh, is it heavier?
I don't know.
Shit.
I can probably check. Blacksmith hammer 3. Axe 7. Yeah. Over double.
That would be bye-bye axe then. Yeah, you were a good 5 minutes of fun.
I don't suppose you were counting, were you?
Nope.
Oh.
Why?
Because I still have no idea how many times you have to kill stuff before they stop respawning.
Oh. Didn't we agree it was something like 7 or 8?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you know the exact number.
Oh, no.
Bearer of the...
Okay, I've got 60 intelligence now.
I reckon I can.
finally
So
use...
endurance. My endurance is at 30.
Yeah.
I reckon I could leave it there.
Yeah.
Strength time.
Okay, wait. So, just for the record, you are talking to someone who has 12
Strength?
endurance.
Oh. But you don't really use it. Don't you cast things all the time?
Still uses stamina.
Uses stamina. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Quite a fucking bit as well, by the looks of it. Homing Soul Mass takes up half of my stamina bar.
I will point you towards your stamina stat.
What about it?
You said it's 12. Of course it takes half.
Yeah. I mean, a roll takes about a quarter.
How much does a roll take? It's a fair amount.
I don't know where I'm going.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure I can help you.
You know what? It's very possible at this point I just have to go kill Nashi Alundra. Fuck, what am I missing? Oh, I'll go try and kill the chariot. That could be
The
fun.
Dark Lurker. You could do the Dark Lurker.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I don't have the faith to talk to the guy.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
The same way you can't do the Dark Lurker.
Oh, right. Well, that is a straight drop. Cool.
Because he's Hex. So you need intelligence and faith.
Oh, right. Yeah, fuck that noise. I mean, I just thought it'd be really cool to walk around with a kick-ass scythe.
You get a scythe?
I assumed you could make a scythe from his soul. It doesn't use a scythe.
Wait. If there's a scythe involved, I may have to reallocate some.
I mean, that sounds pretty dope. Very weirdly ineffectual as a weapon, but dope.
Weaknesses: fire and lightning. Great. Secret and optional boss of Dark Chasm of Old. Accessed by joining the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant and lighting all 3 fires in the 3 Dark Old zones. Okay. Cool.
Oh, good. Crystal Homing Soul Mass. Yay.
Who doesn't love it?
So, okay.
Theo. Who the fuck
This
is
game
Theo?
is fucking dicking me, right? So not only is it going to make me walk at the snail's pace, but it's actually locked progress because I've been invaded.
How does it lock progress?
Because you can't progress unless you deal with the invasion, can you?
No.
Plus fog walls. Yes, because we've been through this. When the gargoyles happened, I tried to carry on and it was just like, no. And at the castle. You have to kill the invader before.
Sure. I am pretty sure I just ran past him.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. I wonder where I go. Oh good, I went in a gigantic circle.
Oh, left. Yeah. So you walk to like the circle bit, then go left. by circle bit, I mean
Suck
where the
it.
pillars are. That
And
backstab
thus
is bullshit.
proving my point that putting range fighters aggro before melee fighters, really shit game design.
I mean, in all fairness, you could have dodged those.
Dodge what you can't see coming.
Yeah, you know you can control the camera, right?
Yes, not my point though, because it's like if you focus in on, and this kind of brings me to the whole like why I think this game's design philosophy was like if we can't make it good, just add more, because it was like we can't just make one enemy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like having one enemy will highlight how shit it is. So if we just overwhelm you with a bunch, you won't notice how bad they are. And it's like, that never works. Don't try it. Don't try it. I have the high ground. So I watching a lot of Star Wars Theory.
Yeah, Dark Lurker is not worth fighting.
There's no scythe involved.
No, you get a hex.
Oh. Where do I go? Left. Oh, yeah,
Left.
there's a pathway. Cool.
Yeah, follow it around.
Yeah, and so this is my point, right? So it's like now I'm getting shot from behind, and you're like, well, how am I supposed to dodge that? You can't dodge anything you can't see coming. And then they were like, okay, well, fuck you.
I mean, there's no real point talking to me about it, because I'm pretty sure I could dodge him without looking.
I just died as you said that. Because I got shot from I don't know where.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get used to the pattern. Then just dodge when you think it's coming for you. But you should also start rolling through doors. When doors are like half open, if you click roll,
Oh,
it
cancels
pushes
the
them
animation.
fully open.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's dope.
Because if you did that, you wouldn't have died then.
I did not know you could cancel the
Yeah,
animation.
I realise. Which is why I mentioned it. It's not possible in all doors, as I found out. But like wooden doors and shit, definitely. Now, what does this fucking spell do? Oh my god. Okay, let's play with that. As soon as I figure out where the fuck I need to go. Oh, I said chariot, didn't I? Gonna go find the chariot.
Yeah, and I've suddenly realised, like, the more attention I pay to this game, the less fun I have. Now I'm actually like paying attention to the game. It's just, oh god, everything about it's just bad. I genuinely used to think like this wasn't a bad game. It was just because it was compared to the other Souls games, which was so good. Like Dark Souls 1 was great.
I mean, admittedly,
that
was your mistake.
And then Dark Souls 3 came along and blew it out of the water. Like, it's just fucking amazing.
Yeah, I always go into this game thinking it's going to be shit. Probably why I'm happier playing it. Cause
oh, this fucking retard decided to abandon the door.
Over halfway. Yeah. I'm assuming you ignored the over halfway the first time.
So bitch just bounced the fuck out. She turned into lights and fucked off.
Yep. Yep, she does that.
Does she do anything?
No.
Cool.
She just fucks off.
Do you know what this game is?
Cancer.
No, lore-wise, sorry. This game is basically like the equivalent of You know when someone uses like a lot of big words and they sound intelligent, but if you listen to what they're saying for more than 20 seconds, you suddenly realise it's gibberish?
Wait, you're meant to listen to people?
I don't know why I expected a different answer.
Yeah, like, let's be honest. When people say stuff to me, it could be smart or dumb. I'm not listening.
Oh no, we do need to actually have a conversation about that, because like this is good. You remember our cousins? No, not cousins. Like extended family. That we go to that stupid field.
Yeah, but listen.
And yeah, like they actually like listen to you, and you suddenly realise how much you when you talk. First of all, you're not used to being listened to. Secondly, like, oh god, I don't know what to say anymore.
I really don't like the fact they just look at you.
Yeah, like they actually pay attention to what you're saying.
No, it's literally just the looking at you. Because they try to maintain eye contact.
Yeah, that and the fact that I think 90% of the conversations we have is just people waiting to talk rather than actually listening to you.
Yeah, so it's just they're looking at you, and you weren't planning on saying anything.
Yeah,
and you feel like you have
just
to say
filling
something.
the silence. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is going on?
And it's like, oh god, I'm not that interesting. Please stop paying attention.
Yeah, they keep asking questions as well.
Yeah, no, like they respond based on what you say,
Yeah,
and it's like this is the basics of conversation, and I genuinely not used to having to respond to it.
I was meant to jump there. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're probably so used to talking to me that like a solid 20% of what you say is just lost to the world.
Yes, that and like used to talking to retail, so it's like whatever you say is going to be ignored. Because no one really wants to hear what you have to say; they just want you to do as you're told.
Holy fucking shit.
Do I go this way?
Oh, fuck you. Where the fuck did you come from?
Sure, we'll go this way. No.
I don't know. No.
It'll just be
Yeah. Another way. It'll be right. Yeah. Right from... Yeah, you see it, right?
Right?
Right? Right?
Right.
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 Right. That was it. Where?
Oh, I thought you meant there was a bonfire around here.
Oh, no. No, sorry. I thought you meant I was just guiding you to the exit. I don't actually remember where the bonfire is.
I mean, I'm expecting to get magically shot out of nowhere.
Be a good guess as to what's going to happen next. Why is everything fucking useless? The spell should be so cool, but it's just not.
So, alright, no bonfire, that's fine.
If I remember correctly, there was a weird path thing before that room.
I mean, okay.
Again, I don't know if it was scholar only, but there was a bonfire.
Well, I mean, this game is really shit at that. Like, the other games, like, you beat the boss, and they had that tension, where you're like, I'm carrying a lot of souls, and I've just killed the boss, and I'm super tired. And they play with that for a bit, but they do give you your bonfire before you face any real danger.
You know what? I would argue that just Dark Souls 2 is easier.
I'm not talking about the difficulty, I'm talking about, like, the tension.
Fuck.
This game doesn't really live in that tension. It just kind of like you beat the boss, get your souls, and then what happens is it just tries to keep killing you, and so like you just stop giving a shit.
Oh no,
Do you know
what
what I
I
mean? Like,
meant
there is
was
no tension now because it's like because you expect it to just fuck you over.
yeah. What I meant was you just don't give a shit about souls.
Yeah, which is kind of like not great design. Which is why it's like when you inevitably like lose a shit ton of souls, you're just like, I don't care.
No, it's
Do you know what I
the
mean?
same
Because you're
as
like, of course the
everything
game's gonna
else.
fuck you over. This piece of shit game does nothing but unfairly fuck you over.
Yeah, it's the same as everything else.
Yeah, I don't think there's an extra path here.
It would have been like right as you
As you go into the door.
no, as you enter, like, you know, there's columns and shit. Like that whole water pathway bit. There's like stairs that you're at now. Yeah, go slowly, because the
Oh, I
ground
see,
does
yeah.
just disappear.
Huh.
But I think there's a bonfire upstairs.
Yeah, I gotta check. What's further up the stairs?
Couldn't fucking tell you.
Is it
Oh,
like...
no, yes, I could. I went up there and got fucked by a pyromancer.
Lovely.
I don't even think I made it through. I think he was there and complete. Sorry, no, he was through the door.
Oh, right.
No, he wasn't just immediately up.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, like, that was a big move.
Oh, I mean, the path is still really fucking small. So it's still a dick move.
That's not really a shock for this game. Again, like, they were just like, if you can't make a level, yeah, their level design basically tops out at straight line.
Oh, I can't get to the fucking chariot. Because I keep dying to shitty fucking enemies or gravity. How fun. I'm having fun.
Really? You don't sound
No.
like it.
I still don't know what the fuck I'm meant to be doing. I've officially lost the point in the game where I know where I'm meant to be going. I might just be able to complete the game, might not.
Do it. Do it. Move on.
How would that help?
You can stop playing Dark Souls 2. That's
I
how
mean,
that would
I wasn't gonna start the other ones until you finish it.
You don't have to start the other ones. I'm saying you could stop playing Dark Souls 2 and maybe play something else.
No, because then I'd just be sitting here doing nothing related to Souls.
That's okay. I just teleported to where I am. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep, that's a thing.
That's really irritating. And doesn't get a pass because this game was released on the 360, which they knew had a shit ton of loading screens.
No, that's your fault, actually.
Didn't in Dark Souls 1 you couldn't walk to where you were? Like,
No,
it
yeah.
blocked it out.
In Dark Souls 2, they just give you everything.
Yeah,
That's why you can see the ones that you haven't unlocked.
you can?
Yeah, they appear as fucking question marks. Did you not?
No.
I was looking at your screen when I saw it.
Oh, I didn't even register that. So those
Yeah,
blanked out spaces. Wait, no, I gotta have a look at this now.
Yeah,
Those
the blanked
blanked
out spaces are bonfires.
Huh. Neat.
I don't know if it shows the DLCs. That's about it.
Yeah, unless unless someone demands otherwise and gives a compelling reason as to why, I'm not doing the DLCs.
I wouldn't expect you
Will
to.
they explode? I feel like they'll explode.
You know what? It would probably be a good guess. Okay. Someone tell me what's gonna fucking happen here.
Oh, that pyromancer's kind of being a bit glitchy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not a
Cool.
pyromancer. Cool.
What is it?
It's this.
Oh, you got
Ow.
like an abyss mage?
Sure.
Maybe?
I actually don't know. I mean, it's going to die. Oh, is this an entrance to a DLC?
I don't know.
It looks like one.
No. No.
What do you want from us? Milfinito. That is what we are called.
There's
My
some
name.
random
Do
chick
you
there.
mean our
Yeah.
name? We know nothing. We sing a tale.
That's about
We
as
have
much
been-
as I know
we
of that.
the little and the great. We have this. You sigh, please. Do you take
I wonder if I'm doing this right.
the little?
Why did you tend to
and the-
close this?
We have this. The little and the.
Yeah.
We have this is.
No. Maybe? I am so confused. I am so dead. Okay, I think that was what I was meant to do.
Cool.
Yeah?
So,
Did you get my message? Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm currently on the phone. Cheers.
that's a conversation.
Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot. Yeah, I messaged my housemate saying that I'd be on the phone, but his
And
phone's
he
broken.
didn't get it.
Huh?
And he didn't get it.
No, his phone was broken.
Oh, right. That's that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good.
So to kind of, it's getting late, so I'm probably not going to play that much more. But I kind of started off by saying I screwed up by buying a big ass keyboard, and then kind of didn't finish that thought. We started talking about music theory.
Oh.
Which
Yeah,
reminds
I
me,
completely forgot that was the thing.
I was the whole reason I bought I bought a keyboard because I wanted to learn some keyboard, and I bought a small amp as well.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty dope. I like it. It was a Boss Katana Mini. I've wanted one for ages. Just like a decent amp that does like everything I want it to.
Yeah.
But couldn't find one because I'm quite picky about amps. I couldn't find one that could do both the high gain sound, so I could practice like the legato and stuff, but also could do like clean properly. Because Marshalls will do the overdrive sound like really well, but I don't like how they do clean.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
But yeah,
I don't really-
I get super picky about amps and stuff. Just because like I think like a lot of people quite picky about my sound. That's
about
all.
your sound?
My tone, sorry.
on guitar or?
Yeah, about the guitar.
Oh, okay.
So like amps, pedals, and stuff. I mean, it
Yeah, I
depends.
get
It's
you.
like if I'm going to a gig and stuff, like that's super not my problem. Do you know what I mean? Like if someone's like, well, most of the gigs I do, I don't particularly want to be doing, and they're
Yeah.
just like play this. Like it's not my stuff. It's not anything I'm interested in. It's just kind of like they need a guitar player, play this. So it's like, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, cool, and I have an amp, but if there's an amp there, I'm like, fuck that, I'll use that. Cool. Do you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
really care, but if it's like for me,
Yeah.
I'm very particular about the kind of sound I want. But I'm not particularly into amps, like at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to listen to for stuff like that.
Yeah, I kind of feel where you're coming from, because
Like, in other words, I couldn't tell you what a good clean sound is,
oh, I see.
or
Right.
like a good distortion sound, or
Well, here's the thing, right? When you say good and bad, like you could tell the difference between good and bad, because good sounds like it sounds like death, and like sorry, bad sounds like death, and you will know a bad. I mean, everyone knows a bad guitar sound when they hear it. Okay, that fucking hurt. Yeah, like everyone knows kind of bad guitar sounds, but like here's the thing, like bad guitar sounds in certain contexts can really slap. Like for example, like fuzz. As a general rule, like I am not a big fan of fuzz. Because it just makes you sound like a bit of a fucking mess. But like if you're doing kind of like that kind of grunge sound, like fuzz is where you're at. Like that's what you want.
don't really know what fuzz is.
Fuzz is kind of like distortion if you took a razor blade to your speaker.
You know, believe it or not, that was not a helpful description.
Oh, okay.
I've never even considered taking a razor blade to a speaker.
Oh, you don't know that story. I think it was Keith Richards did that because he couldn't get the overdrive right, so he just took a razor blade to his speaker. I was like, that will distort it properly. Just basically fucking kill his amp.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Oh, okay. I think it was him. I don't know actually.
I mean, someone's done it.
It was definitely in the kind of rock and roll era. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but breaking shit isn't exactly new for them.
That is true.
Like part of the rock and roll culture.
Very true. If I can think of a good fuzz song. There's a couple of Muse songs that use a lot of fuzz.
Like,
I don't know the titles of Muse songs. Oh. Sorry. Wait. Oh, hang on. I'll Google it.
oh, why do people just keep appearing? Holy shit.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix.
Song?
Foxy Lady.
I can't say
Foxy
I remember
Lady. I mean, Jimi Hendrix uses a fuzz pedal all the time.
that. Off the top of my head, I can only remember Hey Joe.
Oh yeah, no, that's not the best example.
Oh, I'm.
The Purple Haze.
Oh, yeah, I kind of know that one.
Purple haze. I mean, it's not the best example. Yeah, purple haze will do it. It's kind of like a messy distortion. If that sounds, you know, when you hold a note and it goes.
Yes, kind of. I think it's the type of stuff that I
Don't listen to.
no, I will hear like when making music and then actively try and remove.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's why I don't like it, because it makes you sound. Basically how I describe it is a messy distortion.
Is it that one?
Yeah, I
Is
mean, if
it
you
the
think
type
Purple
of thing
Haze,
that-
but like any Lenny Kravitz.
Oh yeah, Fly Away. I know. Fly
Oh,
Away.
maybe not Fly Away. Shit. Okay. I mean, kind of.
Ah,
Yeah. No, Fly Away. Yeah, that's kind of it.
I've got to get away.
Yeah. I want to fly. He rhymes dragonfly with fly.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, I've dropped my headphones.
Maybe some Jack White.
I can't hear you because.
Oh, sorry.
No longer on my face. Okay, I'm back.
Maybe Jack White, like White Stripes, stuff like that.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of fuzz pedals, but like, if you asked me to play like Seven Nation Army,
Do.
yeah, hit me up with that fuzz pedal.
Oh, why did you not use that?
I've only just come into my head. This is not a file that gets loaded a lot, all right?
No, it was just the moment you said that, I was just like, oh yeah, cool.
Not the beginning of Seven Nation Army, like the bit where he goes off on the guitar.
No, yeah, I just know the song.
Yeah, like the ending bit where he goes, you know, where it goes really high.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fuzz pedal, I'm pretty sure. But it's that kind of it's really great for that kind of indie rock. Oh, Steady As She Goes. Steady As She Goes. That one. That's also Jack White.
Okay.
He was in the Recounters, I think they're called. Yeah, whatever. I'm poisoned. I'm not sure how.
It might be the pop or it might be them.
I mean, I'm gonna die anyways. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of fuzz in just like general playing. I also don't like a lot of distortion pedals. I think they sound a bit crummy.
Yeah.
I tell you, yeah, they sound a bit dead. I'll be honest. I don't like a lot of them. However, I mean, if like we're talking about my ideal kind of tone, I like the little bit of overdrive, but I also want the sustain. So, overdrive with more sustain. Overdrive is a like distortion, but a little amount. So it's not massive amounts of distortion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You did start to lose me when you.
Okay, there's different levels. Like there's overdrive, which is kind of like a decent level of distortion, but not. They work differently. Basically, overdrive pushes the valves a little bit. Distortion just fucks your signal. Essentially. Fuzz takes your signal, throws it out the window, kicks it down the road, and then puts it out your amp.
thought drive was just volume.
Yes, you were right. It was the pot.
Oh. No, it wasn't. But
Oh, okay.
they did like a black smoke thing next to you that seemed to cause it.
Right. Okay.
I mean, possibly pot as well. But yeah, you see then when you didn't hit a pot.
No, but cool.
You didn't hit a pot then, but you died of poison.
All right. I'll take your word for it. I actually I think this room's not bad. James,
Oh, I
think this is pretty fun.
I hated that room. The only thing I do remember about this game is those witches drop, I think, the only staff in the game that fires, I think, every form of like spell thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think it's hex spells.
Yeah, that's why
I'd
they
like
use
to say
magic,
miracles.
hex, and faith.
I'm not sure if it actually does cast miracles.
Yeah, because I just got hit with a couple.
Oh. Cool. Oh yeah, the lightning stick.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a dope little weapon.
Yeah, this is actually pretty fun. Oh yeah, there's that cloud. I see.
Yeah. I'm confused as to what you were doing there.
I was just trying to kill them individually. Can I not? Oh wait, I didn't even look. I was just having fun. I was so surprised that this game actually had like a decently designed room that I didn't look whether I could just walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's a straight line. You gotta go straight through the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, which is why I was so confused, because you ran past the door. I thought you were gonna get your souls, and then you didn't pick up your souls.
No, I was just having fun in the room. This is the first time I've had fun in Dark Souls 2 in a while. Like, let me have this, bro.
I mean, you do that. I'm just gonna be sitting here watching. Provide content. Halt. Human, do not produce light.
What is talking?
Go up the stairs.
Do not produce light. Okay, it's not really a problem. Can I go up here?
Yeah. You can talk to the dude. He's chilling.
Hey, what's up, bruh?
Countless dead light. I am a this top countless somewhere. Did you come? You will find many, but perhaps in the pot before. Huh? This place, death. Tell me what.
Cool. Cool. Wait, what?
What?
Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. So that means when I get damaged, they get hit?
I think you've already got a ring like that.
No, I have the explosion ring, which sucked dick.
Oh, Ring of Thorns. Yeah. I think it works the same as Kirk's armor in number 1.
Yeah, that sounds dope. I'm having that. That sounds awesome.
I don't think it's going to be as good as you think it will. But
Alright, well, I'll leave it alone then.
it's still probably worth getting.
Bye. Oh, did you say worth getting?
Alright, you can come back anytime.
Cool.
Again. Just don't produce light
How would I even do that?
with a torch.
Cool.
Wait. What were you expecting?
I thought you meant like pyromancies or something.
Oh, no.
Well, that guy just totally stood by and just watched his friend die.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a friend.
Yo, that guy magic... Why do I keep getting magic pixeled the fuck out of?
Maybe because you weak.
Says the man who walks around with a dagger.
Rapier?
Oh,
Don't.
You've graduated. GG.
What do you mean I've graduated? I've been talking about the rapier of power. There's a bonfire. Not that way.
This way?
You know, you're delayed, right?
No. Well, yes, but like I'm panicking, so...
Yes, probably that way. From the door you entered, go left.
Oh, I see. I find it.
Oh, okay. I have a challenge for you.
Cool.
If I remember correctly, there is a ladder that you can get that leads to this room.
Okay.
Find it.
Is it here?
No, as in, it's a shortcut ladder. But I've only found it like once. Don't. I would recommend not fucking with the statues.
Oh, I thought they were summoning the undead.
Oh, actually, can you destroy them?
Ow. I
Might be
don't
the-
know, but I will certainly try.
I think it's the bells you've got to look out for.
I mean, I can destroy them, apparently.
Well, that would stop them spawning, I think.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, because those blue people are real good.
Good.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if it wasn't obvious, I got salty and afraid to quit, so I am just watching.
Oh, right, yeah, cool. Oh, this ladder. Are you a bro? Oh.
No, but oddly enough, I did not find that ladder. What is that?
Oh, I got some twinkles. Did you see how many?
It's coming up. One.
Oh. That's disappointing.
I mean, you got something else, but
Oh, I got some more twinkles, I think, there.
No, chunk. And petrified dragon bone.
I don't know what that does, but cool.
Couldn't tell you. Might be boss
Cool.
weapons.
Sick aim. Just really sick aim.
Stop trying to backstab a rock.
Sick game.
Did you try to backstab a rock?
I was just highlighting the fact that this is a really sick game. It's like there's no weird glitches or anything. It's just
Nah,
a
10
really,
out of 10.
really good game.
No, 10. Top quality.
Right, I wonder where the fuck I go. Is it through here?
Yeah.
Wow, so much amazingness in one game. How can they fit this amazing epicness into a game? It is so good.
You know, I've realised watching you puts me really on edge.
Could you not? Why? Ow. Stop that.
Like, I feel as if since I've been watching you don't sprint much.
Oh shit, yeah, you can sprint.
And second of all, like, you get hit and then don't heal, which makes sense because you have shit tons of health.
I do.
But, like, I see you get hit and I'm sitting there just like, fucking heal, fucking heal. But then I realise that you can get hit like 5 more times.
Yeah, what I can't do is dodge and hit.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, I really wanted to get a bit more endurance. But like at this point, it doesn't seem to be doing much.
You know, vitality is equipment load.
Sorry?
Vitality is equipment load.
I don't give a shit about equipment load. I said endurance.
Yeah, for what?
Hitting and rolling. The green bar. I want the green bar.
Oh, so you can't hit and roll because of the green bar.
I thought that's how that worked.
I mean, yeah, that's stamina, but...
Yeah, I want more of that.
I mean, at this point, it's probably just consumption is the issue. I was more thinking of rolling, because I think you roll quicker with when you're not rolling.
Wow. So then I'm thinking you were like heal, 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 heal.
Oh, yeah, where you went back for the last hit.
Yeah.
Yep. I looked up just as you said it as well, and just saw you walking towards it with no health. At that time, you genuinely had no health.
That is
was
true.
low even for my standard. Good luck with this bit. There's no chance.
So I can go down there.
Yeah, you're meant to.
Sounds great.
Just wait, like... There's a lot of paths. Some of them lead to dead ends. One of them leads to the place you need to go. Don't know where the fuck that is. But again, I think I may be underestimating how much your health will help you here. Oh, no.
Okay,
Okay.
so I got hit several times.
Yeah, I believe you got hit by, like, 4 soul spears?
Yeah, yeah. That one's quite... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's bullshit.
Yeah, you kind of just have to drop down and run. That's normally what I do.
Yeah, I kind of like... This game doesn't really want you to actually do anything.
When it comes to people with spells, the game becomes a hell of a lot less fun. Even Dark Souls 2 standard.
Yeah, this game is stupid.
That sword is pretty cool though.
I mean, it's the casting sword, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one that I got.
Oh, neat. Do you guys...
Okay, I'd like to say it's drop down and go left, but I don't know.
I'm going this way.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not that.
Suck it.
Panic, 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 panic.
Sorry, I wanted the thing. I had a bit of dick around time.
Oh, no, I was saying... I'm behind. I was saying panic when you're walking out the room with 0 health. Yeah, open up the shortcut. Pull the lever.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you know where that is?
Nope.
Go across. Keep forgetting that you're delayed.
Magic stone. Cool. Oh, neat. Wait, you said find a ladder.
Oh, that's not necessary. That was just like a challenge.
Oh, alright.
Because I'm pretty sure there was one that goes to that room. I've just never found it.
Cool.
And I thought you'd explore more than I did.
Oh.
I see that now.
Yeah, they're quite fond of this, right before the door thing.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get in that room.
Which is fair. It's like, okay, this would be, as an individual room, that would be quite fun. Problem is that, like, I'm not against putting things in front of, like, your boss door. That's fine. Problem is, like, they really fucked it. Like that.
You know, you don't know anything. I can guarantee you the next time you do it, it's going to be worse. Go out the front door.
You say front door. I don't know.
Yeah, where you entered. So if you leave the bonfire room, like immediate right.
Nice.
Because that's where the shortcut was.
So I'm gonna just reset that.
Mhm.
Immediate right.
Yeah, just hug the right wall.
Neat. Oh, I see. Lovely. Yeah, no, it is very much like this room especially. It's designed so it's like you run past your threat, right? I'm guessing there's even more threats behind you in the room that don't aggro until you get into the room. They did it again. They did the range fighters behind you, and then in front of the melee fighters. So if you stand still, you get your ass kicked.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. That was the part I was complaining about. Okay.
No,
it's
this is a bad game.
no, yeah. What I was saying was the spellcasters only appear after something. Do you have sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bell, right?
Uh huh.
They only appear after the bell or something?
Uh huh.
Right. I don't know. I'm guessing there's a guy who goes and rings it.
Yeah. Bells under the stairs.
That's a good idea. And like this would be a fun room.
No, it wouldn't.
If that was it. But they decided to put in like these weird melee fighters as well. And it kind of just makes it a clusterfuck. Where you genuinely just have no choice but so it's like you have to deal with this, and then there's a million things you have to deal with immediately. And then these motherfuckers don't move. So it's like, okay, you have to fight to get through this door. Like, it's kind of like you have to fight all of these guys to get through this door. And you're like... okay, I understand you, but here's the problem. You made it so everything's ranged.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's like everything ganks you. So you
You're
can't stand
making
still
it
and deal
difficult.
with a
That's what
simple
I'm
threat.
trying to say. Do you know that whole thing I said about the bell?
Mm.
Yeah, if you stop the bell, there's no range.
That doesn't solve the problem. Like I said, there's like 8 problems. So everything ganks you as soon as you get close to the door. And you're like, okay, well, can you do like a one-on-one thing? And it's like, no, there's no clever strategy to it. You just have
Yes,
to,
you can.
literally, just have to walk forward.
Yeah, and you can draw them out one by one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, what did they think that was the height of strategy there? Where it's like, ah, okay, I'll draw them out one by. Do you know you're playing a Dark Souls game? It's like, oh, I wonder what Dark Souls combat is like really good at. Yeah, one-on-one fight. Oh, I don't know. Do you think a player might think to draw them out one by? Fucking hell! Like, when you're getting out-designed by some dickhead who thinks he knows game design. Like, for fuck's sake. Why is this game so fucking bad?
You're... Like, that time you literally just ran into them.
Yeah, no, I gave up. I was like, fuck this. I just wanted to see what happened.
Yeah, I mean, you still haven't stopped the bell.
No, I forgot. I was too busy monologuing.
Yeah, because trust me, when you stop the soul spirits, it does become easier.
You say it doesn't get easier.
Does become easier.
Oh, right. I mean, I don't remember getting hit by any soul spears that time.
No, you did.
Oh. Was I just not paying attention?
Yep.
Oh, piss off.
You hit it, didn't you?
What?
Yep. Yeah.
So, how are you meant to kill that guy?
I personally dropped down the other side and sort of wait by the door.
Okay, I'll play the games. So you're supposed to deal with these things one at a time?
No.
If you don't stop the bell.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought that thing was dead. No, so like first time you walk into this room, like you're not gonna know there's a bell.
Yeah,
So, like,
first time you die.
and this is why this game is shit. Like there's no, like they planned on you fucking up. They didn't make it so it's like, okay, here's what happens when they walk through. Like they do this, and if they're really skilled, they can get through. If not, there's a strategy. You know what I mean? They just
That's not different to the other games.
I beg to differ. Where the fuck am I? Is this your ladder? Did I just find your fucking ladder?
I don't fucking know. Where are you?
I don't know. I fell off. And then...
Quite possibly. I don't have a clue where you are.
Me neither. I found your ladder.
Did you... Does it go to the bonfire?
Yeah, I just found your ladder.
Yeah, that one.
Cool.
Good to
So
know.
I can tell you where it is.
Is it worth going to?
You get a soul of a hero, but like I can tell you how to get there the other way. Did you not see? Like I accidentally
I
walked
looked
off
away.
and then fell down. And it's like
Yeah, I wasn't watching.
oh.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Nice. You know, the best thing is, like, I occasionally hear the bell through your mic when we're both silent.
And of course they back up. Because some retard designed this. So it's like you try and draw them out one by one, and then their natural reaction is to go backwards. Fuck you. So it's like they aggro more. So it's basically this game is designed to try and gank you.
Can't cast pyromancies with this fucking sword. Oh, you got the sword. Nice.
Yeah, shit.
Well, yeah, you're not using spells. Oh yeah, I should probably add, I'm pretty sure these do not count in the respawn thing.
Yeah, no, I gathered. And look, game does it again. Forces you to fight melee while something shoots at you. And of course, you can't just have a one-on-one fight, it's got to be outnumbered. Because you weren't outnumbered enough before, for fuck's sake. This is a perfect design of what not to do. This would be like, you know, if the undead berg was shit. No, sorry, temple thing that the firekeeper soul is near the blacksmith. You know where you can lure the knights out, like one by one.
Yeah.
And like the fight with them one-on-one when you first go through is pretty difficult. When you first play the game, I know it's probably not difficult for you now.
Yeah.
Like, I remember struggling. And, like, then you're like, okay, I killed one. And you feel like you got a victory, and then you're like, oh shit, there's 3 more.
Yeah.
This is like a shit version of that.
Sure.
It's like they thought about it. So it's like you could lure them out one by one. Here, they made each one stand side by side. So it's like when you try and lure one, you're probably going to lure 2. Probably because they realise that they're fucking dumb enemies that don't do shit.
I mean...
Look at that, like, they're coded so poorly that they attack simultaneously. Like, that's the thing where I was looking at, like, with, you remember when I just stopped, and, like, at the fog, and there was a moment where I was just standing still for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they all attacked at once. It was something
Yeah.
that keeps happening in this game, and I don't know if it's to do with the way the enemies are coded, or like the way you aggro them. Like if there's a timer or something like that. It kind of seems like there's a timer on their attacks, where it's like they seem to attack simultaneously way too much for it to be kind of accidental.
I mean, you also complained about the opposite, which is where I'm confused.
No. What do you mean the opposite of them not attacking? Yeah, that's bullshit.
No, of when they attack different times and don't give you a chance to attack.
That was with bosses. So when they combo the shit out of you. With normal enemies, having them all attack at once, because there is usually in this game more than 2. Like with 2, having them attack simultaneously isn't a problem. That's fine. Like, which is why it's like in boss fights, having this kind of like attack pattern would actually be pretty fun. Oh, that was my fault. As soon as you put 2 or 3, like 3 together, like they're doing it all right now. I don't know what was happening at the beginning. Like now they're attacking quite frequently. Was it maybe because I was on the edge of their aggro range or something?
Most likely, yeah, because you were backing up. But, Do you know how to switch lock-on targets?
Yeah.
Just out of interest.
Yes. And that was actually the first time I used the lock on naturally. I wasn't thinking about it. Oh yeah, okay. So if you de-aggro them and then aggro them slightly, they kind of glitch out a bit.
Yeah, because when they're de-aggroed, they just slowly back up.
Yeah, they get a bit confused.
Mm-hmm. I think the best example of that is after you beat the boss in this place. If you go into the boss room while these guys are still alive, they like make it halfway into the boss room, then slowly back out. Strange dudes.
Yeah, okay, so this room should have been basically the entire level. Like, this is like... okay, yeah, these guys need a big aggro range.
You know, there's stairs, right?
No. What I meant was... yeah, wow, okay. They really want you to fight these two, like, at the same time. You see what I mean? Like, what I was trying to say with the, like, you try and draw one out, and they're like, no, you have to fight these two at the same time.
Yeah, the thing I just don't understand is why do you continue to just walk forward at them?
Because I'm not a patient gamer. Alright, like, I get it, Dark Souls is a game about patience, but, like, asking someone to just carefully and methodically lure out one when they're right next to each other is asinine as fuck.
No, what I'm talking about is, in my opinion, it was the first thing I would have thought of, which is when there's one on the left, go to the left side.
Well, you have stairs. And kind of like, in general... Oh, he looks pretty badass, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, until his face glitched out. Never mind.
No, that's just poor shading.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the shadows are doing something really weird.
Yeah, they're doing like weird clip things.
Yeah, okay, so this is a perfect example of, like, framing. It's like, this is a very cool cinematic idea, and we make an excellent picture. But, like, it's not a great level design. There's a reason why when Zelda does it... Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll give them that. They make these things destroyable because they get in the fucking way. But they did exactly that, so that's great. This is a ridiculously small room, though. Actually, no. Wait, I know this room. This is just an asset flip of Risto's room.
No.
It's very close.
It's smaller.
Oh, right, I had no Estes. I wonder why he was just standing there for fuck knows how long. Yeah, okay, so this is what I mean by, that room should have been the entire level. Because it's like, you go through the entire level, and they take essentially that like same amount of enemies and encounters, but they stretch them out a bit. So you have time in between to kind of contemplate your moves. That's where Dark Souls being like a bit of a slow, thinky game comes in. This is just kind of like, oh, it's just one room in it. They couldn't be bothered to make this like, this halfway decent design into an entire level. So they smushed it into one room and made it shit. Oh, come on.
Patience, dear God.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've just been waiting for you. So.
Oh wow, when they all move in a group, they look terrible.
Yeah, they all glitch the fuck out.
This could have been a halfway decent level. But this room is so overclustered. It just makes it a fucking mess. Do you know what all they had to fucking do? Do you know what all they had to do? Make the room longer. Like, just stretch along the Z-axis. You know what I mean? Just like,
all I'm trying to say is I've never run straight down the middle.
No. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so now there's no ghosts.
Go out the other side. Because there's another, like, hollow thing that comes and hits it.
Where?
Right. No, on the edge. Okay, maybe that's a scholar thing. He was just sitting, like, by the first pillar thing on scholar.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, even the game... Look at this. When you just look at it and you're like, this looks disgusting. There's just a bunch of these weird armored guys, and you put them all in one place and it looks funny.
Yeah, I just still don't get why you run down the middle.
Oh, I wanted to aggro all of them because I wanted to see what would happen. Oh, yeah, and I was talking about the framing thing, where it's like, like, if you look at the way the whole room is composed, like, it draws your eye to the center.
Yeah.
And then you've got this big glowy ass thing, like, as the door, like, as your kind of thing. So it, like, this is actually, like, quite, picturesque, shall we say? So, like, the way it's framed, like, you have the light in the center and it slowly guides you towards the middle of the screen. And, like, as you walk into the door, it's, like, directly in the middle as well. Ignore the green dot that is my death.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like they were way better at art design than they were at game design. Because game-wise, this fucking sucks. You do that because you want to draw your player to a place. That's why while I've been monologuing, why do you think I've been walking down, like, straight down the middle? If I'm not thinking about it, you go towards where, like, the focus is. So the game draws your focus into the big glowy, leads you on with these lights. And so if you're not thinking about it, of course, like, why would you not?
So your issue is that you're not thinking about it?
No, my issue is that you composed this scene to draw your attention to a certain direction, and then when to progress, go the opposite way. That's a giant fuck you. Like, it's basically like the art direction department didn't talk to the game design department. How am I supposed to get in the room? By the way, like, these guards aren't fucking off. Do I genuinely have to just murder everyone?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, cool.
I think you can, like, run in between them. You just have to get the timing right. Because they both have to be attacking and missing. So you can get through the door before they launch their next attack.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, it is a clusterfuck of a thing, and that it's I think they knew they were going to get parallels between Velstadt and the Iron Knuckle in Ocarina of Time, which is a boss I do know about, and it is one of the most fun bosses in Ocarina of Time. And like the reason I say they're gonna get parallels because it's like physically, if you Google like Iron Knuckle in, I think it's called the Iron Knuckle. Iron Knuckle boss fight in Ocarina of Time. It looks very much like Velstadt. It's a big ass like armored dude with a big sword. I think I know he's got a ball, whatever. Oh yeah, the bell. Fuck. Also, there's a room with pillars that are destroyable. It's quite a small room. I think it's called the Iron Knuckle. Yes. Yeah, Iron Knuckle, Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Looks very much eerie. Oh shit, sorry. Eerily like Velstadt, weirdly enough. And the room has, I remember the room has pillars. That's all I genuinely don't know how far into Ocarina I got. I know I didn't finish it, but I do remember the Iron Knuckle. I don't remember where it comes in the game though.
I haven't played it.
Fair. So what do I do? You say I keep running down the middle, which is bullshit, but so don't do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Run to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then in between the middle of the two.
Yeah. Or maybe round like the right one.
Okay.
So you run like towards them like you're gonna go through the middle, and then run round the right of the right guy.
Right.
I think that should dodge his spear stab. And dear God, run.
Sick. Yeah, took a lot of damage.
I'm surprised.
Ow. Oh, okay. That had a lot more range than I expected it. That had a deceptive amount of range. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dodging back probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah, dodging sideways hasn't been a good idea so far.
Depends what you're dodging.
Yeah, no. Did you see my Mirror Knight one?
No.
Where I kept dodging sideways and the game didn't know what to do with my character.
Well, if I'm correct, Mirror Knight mainly does side slashes.
True.
So dodging back for him probably would have been better.
Does this guy continuously respawn?
Couldn't tell you.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think I've made it to the point where he'd stop respawning.
Oh,
'Cause
right,
they did-
that. When that's how you do it.
They changed it in Scholar.
Okay.
Yes. See the attack. You just gotta get lucky.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, in Scholar I think they've got 2 dragon riders. Which is actually quite cool.
Ow. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying about, like, no-chill combos. All he does is attack, 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 attack. Every single one of his hits then was, like, at least 2. So you don't get any time to hit back.
Okay.
And the reason I say that's a problem is because hitting and dodging are... and blocking, I guess, but like no one uses that. Hitting and dodging are use the same resource, so it's you can't do both unlimitedly. So it's like if you have, the more you have to dodge, the less you can hit, and like that's my problem with it. So
How
now
much
it's like
do you
you're
have to
choosing
dodge?
either to dodge or to hit. And
No, it's not like a dodge takes up all your stamina,
no, but it takes up.
or a
Enough.
hit takes up all. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It takes up max
Oh, I
half
didn't think
for like
I was
2
here. I
rolls.
thought I was further ahead.
Okay, I question how that first sideward swing didn't get you.
Sorry, what was that?
When you were entering the door, like one of their sideward swings just went straight through you, and it didn't touch you.
And then I got hit out of the door, which was weird.
Yeah, by the same person on the backswing.
Yeah, no, I was gonna answer that. Yeah, rolling and hitting do about the same. So 1 roll is equal to 1 hit. So if I roll twice, that's 2 hits I can't do.
Okay.
What I meant, like, that's the idea with it. So as a player, you've got to manage that, and that's part of the game. That's not what I'm complaining about. What I'm complaining about is that as a game designer, you've got to take that into account. So it's like if your player has to manage that shit, then you having oh shit, fuck it. Having like all of your enemies do shit tons of combos very close together is a bit of a kind of like kick in the dick.
I mean, yeah, again, I don't really have that issue. But it may just be because I'm more used to dodging. Because I feel like I dodge less than you.
You have played this game before.
No, yeah, but just in general in Souls games. I think I end up dodging less than you. Just because I know, like, spacings and stuff better.
Yeah. That is something I do want to mention, but I don't know how to put into words how I feel about it. Because I mean, you've seen like in a lot of my fights, I keep hitting, but like my spacing is so bad that like I swing really wide.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. I have noticed it, and I'm not sure why I'm doing it. It's just like I haven't changed weapon in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't really help you with aim. Like, most of my aim is done through targeting.
Yo, that guy comboed the shit. I'll play till 9 and then stop.
What fucking time is it?
10 to.
Oh, mad.
Yeah. It took me 7 centuries to make my computer's audio fucking work.
An hour. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even stop my stream. I've just been.
I mean, it's fine. We've just been bantering anyway.
I mean, it's literally just been me watching yours.
Oh, that's fine. No, shit. More people will probably see.
No. I mean, yeah, I very much doubt you'll manage to beat Velstadt
Oh no.
that quickly.
Yeah, no. I mean, if I get to Velstadt, I mean, sorry, I'd keep trying to get to Velstadt until 10, and then just stop. Yeah, no. Otherwise, I will write a note for myself, and before we start next time, I will permanently clear out these arseholes.
That would be probably quite useful.
Yeah, because
It shouldn't take too long either.
shouldn't, but like
Shouldn't.
rate it. And this is what I kind of mean. I feel like a lot of the time, Dark Souls, the most fun I've had in Dark Souls 1 is on one-on-one fights.
Okay.
That doesn't mean to say that like one-on-one fights are like exclusively are like
Well.
the best. Like the butterfly fucking sucks. And Risto and Smash is fucking cool, and that's a two thing. You know what I mean? I get that, and but the game kind of sparingly uses them. And then in Dark Souls 3, like, it kind of just takes the group fight and makes it good. Like, it throws in, like, the fight with the Horde in the Undead Church. I think that was a really cool gimmick on the whole, like, the church fight in this game that, I don't remember what it's called. Praying Magus?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, in this game, it fucking sucked. Like, it was just this dumb fight that really shouldn't have been a boss. Like, and then you had the wheels, and shit, where it was just like the same,
What do you mean the wheel?
just reskinned. Like the boss under the waterfall, whatever the fuck that. Fuck, that's the wrong pillar.
Oh yeah,
they die already.
the Skelly Lord.
That's the one. Yeah.
The one where you killed each of the lords and they each had a certain type of Skelly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's basically just exactly the same fight, but like with skeletons this time.
I mean, I very much disagree.
It didn't matter who you hit, it did damage to the boss. So it's like, oh, you just kill the easiest ones and then you're done.
Yes. Wait, we're talking about
Skelly Lords and Praying Magus.
Yeah, so one of them you have many people crawling on the floor, 2 healers who cast lightning spears, and then 1 main dude
Right.
for the praying mongoose.
Yeah.
Then for the Skelly Lords, it's a different mechanic where it's only the 3 Skelly Lords until you kill one. Then when you kill it, it spawns. I can't remember the exact number, but a certain number of either wheeled armored skellies or regular skellies. So not all of the enemies are there at the beginning, like in the Mongoose.
Is that the only difference you could think of?
No, that was the main difference.
I mean, that's merely a difference in volume rather than in kind.
What's your point then?
What I'm saying is that they were like, oh, this is it's the same boss but with 2 waves.
But it's not the same boss.
Well, I mean, okay, if you want like horde battles, look at Dark Souls 3 and you've got Farron and that underworld, I don't remember his name, the one at the bottom of the church. The Watchers of Farron. Is there?
No, I'm sure. Yeah, I think so. But
I swear
yeah,
that's a Zelda place.
Probably. I don't get what you mean with this game.
But this game, they just went, here's a boss, and it's like, alright, this is cool. First time you do it. And then they basically took that same boss, and just did it again with skeletons.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
trying to. How is it the same?
It's exactly the same. You have one horde, one leader, right? So you have a bunch of casters, and then a bunch of like foot soldiers. And then, so, oh, there you go, okay. And then with one, if you kill one of the casters, some foot soldiers respawn. So you have to deal with that. And then, so you're dealing with foot soldiers and casters, because you've still got the other 3 Skelly Lords still alive. So it's like, oh, okay, so I'm still in the Magus fight.
But it's.
But there's just more of them.
I'm so confused.
Like, to me,
There's
they are.
There's no like horde when you enter the Skelly fight.
Right.
So where's the similarity?
So fight. You just said it. As soon as you kill one, it summons a horde. So it's like, oh right, it's just the Prey and Megas fight with extra steps.
I mean, I see where you're coming from. I can't wrap my head around it.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, I mean, I really do get what you're saying. I can't put into words how confused I am.
Okay. I didn't think that was too confusing, but
No, I mean, the fact you're saying they're the same confuses me. Because, yeah, sure, the idea of them having one boss and then non-boss enemies. Okay, yes, I get that. But I don't get how the Mangus is the same.
we're talking about the right one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't see any similarity between those two at all?
What are you saying, that because there's a caster that they're the same?
No, I was just asking, like do you genuinely think they're that different? That, like,
Well, I wouldn't say they're the same.
No, and I'm not saying they're exactly the same. I'm not saying they're a direct asset flip. I'm saying it's quite literally the same concept. They just went, oh, well, this one we'll do with skeletons, and we'll kind of make a couple of waves, and this one we'll do with weird crawling dudes.
and see, that's where it differs. Because to me, it's not the same concept, because one of them is just a fight where everything's there to begin with. I don't know if you know this about the Scaly Lords, but each of them have a like significant. Sorry, not significant. How do I always forget words? Besh. Specialized? No. Specific. Spawning thing. So there's some sort of planning there.
Some sort of planning if you know that's what they do.
Yeah.
And this is why I say the same fault, because you just said it. It's like, no, I didn't know that. Why would I know that?
How many times did it take you?
Twice.
That's probably why.
Yeah, same with the Praying Magus fight. Like, it really wasn't... First of all, I don't think it should have been a boss in the first place.
I mean, I never liked the Praying Magus.
No,
but I don't believe it's the same as the demon. No, Skelly Lords.
Well, okay. The Skelly Lords was basically a devolve version, in my opinion. If you don't want to compare it to the Magus, what about the room in Dark Souls 1 with the wheels?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Just before Nito, the one that everyone runs past because the wheels suck.
Okay.
Like, that wasn't
sure?
a boss, and that was I think the closest to Dark Souls 1.
I think you've made a mistake here.
Okay.
You mean Pinwheel, don't you?
I mean Pinwheel. Yes, I mean Pinwheel. Sorry.
Yes, because I was thinking of the room that was full of pinwheels
Right,
outside
yeah,
Nito's
no,
room.
not that one. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean
No,
Pinwheel.
yes,
yeah,
I
you're
get
right,
you.
sorry.
5 Vamos. That's a statement, not a question.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
5 Vamos.
By who?
Vamos.
Yes, I think so.
Again, wasn't a question, statement.
Oh, is it by Vamos?
Yes.
Shit.
Vamos breaks down the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then you go fight the knight and then you jump down.
No, Knight's above Vamos.
Right, okay.
Vamos is like ground floor.
Right.
And then he breaks the wall and you can run through. But normally you drop down from above.
Right.
Actually, I don't remember how to genuinely get down there.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I only remember the skip.
Yeah.
But you end up like falling above a few of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Now we've... How did you plan on linking that?
To me, that is very much like when I was actually in the Skelly fight. It seemed very similar to that room. That room was not a boss. That was just some random room. And then they took that random room and tried to elevate it to boss level. And I was that's my thing with this. Like, both of those fights were not even boss fights. They were just random horde fights. Think you know the polar bear in Undead Berg, and he buffs up his rando undeads.
Yeah.
That's basically a Praying Magus fight.
Nah, close enough.
Yeah. And that was just some random like room. That was just a thing like happened. Like in... They're not even boss fights. That's what I'm kind of saying. And like, they are basically horde battle rooms.
Yeah.
That's why I say they're quite similar, because it's like they're not only crappy bosses, because they're not really bosses by any other standard, but they are just horde battles. So it's basically someone said, look, we need a horde battle. Make one. And let's not get into the fact that the Skelly Lords don't really match the aesthetic of where the fuck you are. like that kind of comes out of nowhere. You're in like some kind of nice looking mountain area with a
If
waterfall.
I'm pretty correct, that's called Undead Purgatory.
But why does it look like that?
I don't know.
Something's not right. It's like either someone screwed up in the waterfall area, or someone screwed up in putting the Skelly Lords where they were. Because you can't say these two things go together. I've seen that back, and it's like, yo, there is a definite kind of jump in tone.
Again, I can't say I've paid much attention.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
I genuinely, like this playthrough, I don't even think I went into the cave section.
Yeah.
Because you know there's like a path one side and caves the other.
Maybe? I'm not sure if I went there.
Well, yeah, you would have, because the cave is where all the spell pricks are,
Yes, I did go there then, yeah.
and then the other side is where the archers are that you have to run round to unlock the.
Oh, yeah,
cut
I
through.
did go, yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't bother going through the cut through. I just ran straight to the skellies, killed them.
Fair enough.
Because I do kill them in order, which makes it easier.
Right.
Because I find it, if you get rid of like everything and then just have the wheels on their own, life is easiest.
I think the last thing I killed was one of the Skelly Lords himself. I forgot which one.
No, that's not a thing.
One of the last things I killed. I don't know which one.
Oh yeah, all I'm saying, when you kill a Skelly Lord, it spawns.
Yeah, no. I remember, like, there was just a Skelly Lord on his own, and then he died, and I don't know what he spawned after that.
It probably would have been like the shitty skeletons.
Yeah, probably, because I don't really remember them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a good fight, but I just,
No, and like, it's made worse by the fact that this game just keeps reusing concepts like that.
no, yeah, I still disagree with the fact that it's the same as mangas, but I do agree in the fact it's not a good fight.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's late.
Oh yeah, time to go.
Time is it? Like
I
10 past?
can't see. I
Oh,
took my
10
specky
past.
tackles off.
9:10.
All right then, time to go.
Yeah, we've been sat here doing nothing for 10 minutes. Woo.